Come on, connect. There we go, now it's connected. Share out to the Book of Faces, tweet out to the Wazol. And set to live chat. Alright, guys. Home, rode my bike, made some food. Now it's time to make fun of the pig roach. I'd like to point out that his stream is supposed to start at 11:15. It's now 11:36 and he just started. He just started his stream at 11:36. Let's go.
Oh, sorry. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the show. It's the Level 1 podcast for Thursday, the 23rd of
And it's at 1.5 speed.
October 2025. I'm DSP, and it's my final streaming day of the week. I know it's a little weird. Usually I'm here through Friday, but this is a shortened week so that I can have some extra time with my wife to do some stuff for the season. In fact, notably, during our time off in the next couple of days, number one, I'll be completely finishing my Halloween costume. And number two, I'll be heading to the liquor store to look for festive Halloween-themed drinks. I don't know what they have. Typically, they have like ales or beer brews, but I'm wondering, do they have anything else this year?
So it's just like every other day off where you go to the liquor store and get drunk. Great.
There will be something really cool that I could have during the Halloween marathon, which is 1 week from tomorrow. It will be actually on Friday, the 31st of October. Okay, so let's get into it, shall we? How y'all doing? I hope you're doing well, and I really hope that you've been enjoying the season. This
Let's take us falling on a Saturday. Guys, we're doing it on Tuesday because Halloween falls on Saturday. Just do it on Saturday. If what you want to do falls on a Saturday, fucking do it. You can absolutely change when your days off are. Mister, I'm taking 2 days off in a row.
month has actually been a really great month, although admittedly, it's been a little weird. We did survival horror before October started, and then as October started, the survival horror ended. A little weird. I know, we had both Chronos The New Dawn and then Silent Hill F that released before October hit. So then by the time that the month got into full swing, we started playing games that had nothing to do with survival horror. It's like, well, that's weird. I know. But the good news is we kept the spirit alive. Last week we had multiple nights of horror indies, which were very silly and fun. And today
We kept the spirit alive, and by spirit I mean money.
we've got the premiere of Tormented Souls 2. This is a game that is intentionally designed to play like the survival horror games of yesteryear. Think Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3. Think Silent Hill 1, 2, and 3. That's exactly what the game is kind of trying to be an homage to. And it succeeds. The first game, Tormented Souls 1, I played years ago. A little on the later side because at first I hadn't heard about it, but via word of mouth, people had convinced me to play it. And
That produced one of the greatest rants of all time. Something so toxic, it lived for months as his greatest rant. So hopefully, this produces the same thing.
I actually loved it. I actually absolutely positively 100% I loved it. I had a great time with it. So I hope that you guys will stick around after this shortened podcast for that. Okay? But outside of that,
Again, it's supposed to start at 11:15. It's now a shortened podcast. It started at 11:36. Let's see how long it takes.
you know, what else will be going on? Festive stuff? Well, we've got the Halloween marathon next week, and I'm excited for that because you guys nominated 8 different games, all of which fit into the spooky season. And you might say, well, what games? Well, we talked about this a couple days ago, but just to reiterate, the good games will be Left 4 Dead. Now, I don't know if we'll play 1 or 2. I think both probably still have a player base. Project Zomboid, SCP Containment Breach, The Mortuary Assistant, No, I'm Not a Human, My Side, Clover Pit, and Poppy Playtime. So 8 completely different themed games, all right? And
Bullshit. If he gets to 4 of those, I'd be surprised.
I'm excited for that marathon. I'm going to dress up in a costume all day long. When we hit levels of support, I'll be taking shots. Or it depends on what I find, because this is what I mean. I'm actually going to go to the liquor store, and we're going to see exactly what they have there. Maybe they'll have hard liquor. Maybe they'll have beer. Maybe they'll have other things that are Halloween themed. Obviously, I want to have a variety of stuff for the event, but I got to see what they have, okay? So should be pretty fun. Also, and I announced this a few days
A normal streamer who, say, bought a festive pack of beer, like, all right, guys, we had $100. Time for me to chug this beer. Chug, chug, chug. All right, guys, we had $200. Time for another beer. All right, guys, we had $100 again. Let's have another beer. Only DSP be like, all right, guys, for every $100, I'll take a sip of whiskey. I'll take the very, like, not even a cap full of whiskey. Not even a cap full of beer. Not even a cap full of water. Fucking weird.
ago, there will be a very special edition of DSP Tries It. That's right. I'm actually going to do a Halloween edition of DSP Tries It where I'm going to be trying out 2 different Halloween-themed snacks. Okay? Live taste testing. So it's festive. Instead of it being, oh, I'm ordering meals from a freaking fast food restaurant, it's going to be like, you know, candy, cookies, treats, stuff like that. Okay? So that should be fun. I'm excited for that. And I hope that you guys are as well. So that's coming up. So we're going to have Tormented Souls 2 over the next week. We're going to have the Halloween marathon. And the day before Halloween, on October 30th, It is the release of Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. Now, that's going to be special. Playing the classic Mortal Kombat games for the first time in 100 years. There's so many games in that collection, including Mortal Kombat Trilogy, where you can play as characters from Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3 all pitted against each other. That's pretty neat. So I think that's
That is pretty awesome. Let's see how he finds a way to fuck it up, though, right?
going to be something special, too, to not miss. Okay, so great stuff coming up this next week, leading into Halloween, and I hope that you'll be here for it. I hope you've enjoyed all the stuff I've been doing recently. I mean, every playthrough has been doing well. Silksong, now
Every playthrough's been doing well because you dropped all the games that didn't give you $1,000. Game Pass games. Game Pass games he paid nothing for. He didn't spend a fucking penny on them. Oh, guys, we only made $127. That's not the goal. This game gets thrown away into the void, to the chaos realm. It goes. Goodbye.
in Act 3, the most challenging stuff in the game, has been doing really well. Pokemon. You know, a lot of people questioned if Legends ZA was a good game or not. Well, for my streams, it is. We're having a great time. We're chilling. We're relaxing, catching Pokemon, naming Pokemon, taking on trainer battles and stuff. It's really good. You know, Ninja Gaiden 4 now.
I.e., he hit the goal every stream so far.
It's into its stride. We got a second weapon. I'm learning all the abilities, getting great combos and stuff. It's working well. So far, so good. And when we have time for it, we try to squeeze in, you know, Mario Galaxy 2. Now we're going to have Tormented Souls 2. So there you go. The only thing, and by the way, I'm going to address some stuff going on right now because I can see in chat.
Tormented 2 only if it hits the goal. Doesn't hit the goal, it gets dropped.
Chaos is breaking out. Not really, but you'll see what I'm saying in a second. The only thing that I want to address right now is what to do about The Outer Worlds 2. And you might say, well, what do you mean? The Outer Worlds 2 is also coming out next week amongst everything else going on. Okay?
He's going to skip it unless someone donates the game to him and or says, if you play the game, I'll make sure you hit the goal like at least 3 strains.
Here's what I mean. It's a long RPG. Okay? If you saw my Outer Worlds 1 playthrough, essentially it's very similar to a game like Fallout or even Elder Scrolls, but it's set in space. Okay? Interesting dialogue trees and missions, great narrative, but the gameplay was a slog when it came to the combat. The combat was very repetitive and not very satisfying. It ended up being a big time killer in the original game. Okay? So when I played the original, I liked it. I did think that it was some of the best narrative I'd seen in a while, but it paired it with the fact that I had to keep traversing these planets and killing repetitive enemies, and people found that part very boring. So it was kind of like a half and half, you know? Right now, I am juggling quite a few games. Today we're adding
in other words, he didn't hit the goal.
Another one. Next week we're adding Mortal Kombat. It's really not a great time to be adding in a 40-plus hour RPG, okay? I'm not saying that I'm not interested in Outer Worlds 2. I'm not saying that I think the game is bad. In fact, the reviews came out this morning, and they seem to be pretty praising. I think the lowest score I saw was like a 6.5 or 7, all the way up to like a 9 or 10. You know, on average, you know, IGN and GameSpot, I think give it an 8. And it seems to be, you know, some people love it, some people don't, but if it's more of the same...
I thought you didn't care what the reviewers said because they're all mouth-drilling morons.
Of the last
yeah,
game.
Billy, how's it going?
Okay, and I was telling you guys, hey, I'm going to check it out because it's on Game Pass. But now I'm looking at my schedule, and I'm like, Silksong, which we're still not done with, and it's probably going to take several more streams to beat. Ninja Gaiden 4, which we just started. Pokemon, which is going to be a long game, and we're around 10 hours into, right? Now Tormented Souls 2, all that juggling, and now we're going to have more stuff next week. Like, how am I going to play an RPG, right? So I think maybe the best way to go about it is this. Let's focus on everything we're doing up to Tormented Souls 2 starting today. Let's try to juggle these games. Let's see how far we can get in each one, and let's make sure that all these are great playthroughs that you guys want. Right now, I think everything in the rotation is great and people want it, okay?
It's taking him longer to get through Acts 1 and 2 of Silksong than other people are taking to beat the game.
Let's play it by ear for about a week. Let's see what happens next week, okay? I'm going to be honest, I don't think it's a good time to jump into Outer Worlds 2. What I'm thinking is if you haven't looked at the schedule yet, November is a very slow month, actually, for games. It seems like they loaded everything into October. Everything. November has Call of Duty. And outside of that, I think there's one other game and nothing else major. There's some minor releases here or there, but nothing crazy big. So it's
nothing AAA that is guaranteed to make him money.
Almost like no one wanted to mess with Call of Duty, so they all released their games way earlier, but they all coincided with each other. You know what I'm saying? But they all come out at the same time.
Hey, Stan, how's it going?
So, let's see what happens. Well, I think we're probably going to skip Outer Worlds
2. True,
2
Hillbilly, true.
Only to maybe go back and check it out later, maybe in November, okay? Maybe December. I'm not sure. But right now, it's looking like I got to focus on what we're playing or we'll never finish everything. You know what I mean? Like, if I have 7, 8 games in the rotation, how will I ever finish a single game? I won't. So, FYI, that's the concern, and that's what's going on. I think Outer Worlds 2 is probably going to have to wait, but it is a Game Pass game. I'm not against playing it at all. I just need to have the right time for it, and right now, if we're playing so much, we can't really do it right now. Okay? Cool. Okay.
Can I get a DM?
So, folks, just to address the elephant in the room, if you're sitting in YouTube chat right now, you may or may not have realized a distinct change that just happened. For me, this just happened this morning. All of you who
you did send me a thing on
your names
Twitter.
have completely changed. What do I mean by that? Well, the way it used to work in YouTube chat was your names were whatever your name is on your channel. So if your channel name was Chris, I would see Chris. If your channel name was, I don't know, Original Grant, I would see Original Grant. YouTube changed that for me this morning. Right now, what I see are your addresses and the actual name of your YouTube channel that's not the name you chose to publicly display. So for example, here's the names I'm seeing right now in YouTube chat. At Support Rallyman, at Apollo360SD, at Chris Farrell9888, at Dark Lord Sauron.
He's right there. This is what's showing up. Weird. Oh, I wonder what that is.
1, at Does This Look Normal, at Darkside Bellin 2, at JHFFGGGYY, at Ellipsian 2838, at John Nepper 1947. Do you see my point?
Ellipsian, that's a whale.
It used to just be Ellipsian, John Nepper. In some cases, the name of your channel, the address of your channel, is not really the name that you like to go by, but I can't see it anymore. Right here, at BattleDuck-OV4FM. I know who that is. That's BattleDuck 9000. But it doesn't say that anymore. So YouTube, once again, in all of their wisdom, made a sweeping change to the website that is absolutely terrible and never should have happened, but they're morons and they think we know better than you. And they change. Princess Luna, your name is now at Princess Luna. I'm not kidding.
But I mean, for OIC, he likes to buy old accounts, so it's going to show the old account name that he bought, as far as I know.
I'm not kidding.
It is like that, Ace Man. Weird.
So understand that if in
I wonder what mine shows up as. Let me type in chat. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, add James Lester Express Lane, just no spaces.
Next several days to weeks, if you guys are talking and I'm like, I'm trying to call your name and it's weird, I'm like, I can't pronounce it, or I'm confused as to who you are, please understand, it's not that I forgot who you are, it's that YouTube just changed the whole chat system on me. That's what I'm seeing right now, and there's no way to fix it. They just decided to do this overnight for me. Now, I've heard this was a change that was coming. I heard that it was a change that was in the works, and everyone was like, oh, we're against it, but YouTube doesn't care. They do whatever they want because they think they're smarter than you. Again, I want to reiterate that. I'm not even kidding.
YouTube is smarter than you, DSP. Way fucking smarter. I wonder why they changed that.
That's why. Everyone who's there, they actually think they're smarter than us. We're the people who use the site every day. I'm the person who's used the site for 17 years for my job.
Yes, you've used the site. You've done no coding for it at all. You've done nothing with the site except for beg on it. But guys, I've been begging on here for 17 years. That means I know better than the people who went to MIT. No, you don't.
But the people there think they know the site better than me.
Exactly.
So oh, no, trust us. This will be better. No, it's not. I want to see the names you guys use on YouTube and to be addressed by. I don't want.
So that way I don't accidentally shout out an OIC sock account, guys, and expose him.
I want to see a bunch of fucking random dashes, numbers, letters. In some cases, the names I'm seeing aren't even the names you went by. I think Isna is here. But your channel is like FFGGGZZ, so I don't even know your name is Isna anymore. You know? So FYI, guys, that's what's going on. And again, I apologize. Obviously, I don't want to lose that connection that I have with you guys on YouTube because I don't even recognize who you are. But you...
I don't want to lose that begging opportunity. Guys, when I see a whale in my chat, I go, there's a whale. I need to start begging now because there's a whale in my chat. But what if a whale shows up and I don't recognize the whale? And I miss out on a chance to beg?
YouTube changed this morning. And by the way, did they tell anyone this change was coming? No. Did they warn everyone? No. Did they do a dry run to test it? No. They just launched the change. Oh, well, you deal with it. Oh, it's not working? Oh, too bad. That's YouTube. 17 years on the site. That's exactly the treatment that I've gotten every single day I've been on the site. They just don't care about anything. Oh, well.
Then fucking leave.
Okay, if you say so. Now, that is correct. Late Note just made a point and said, well, I guess this is going to stop impersonators. Absolutely correct. For example, recently, we had some impersonators that were coming by and very badly impersonating certain people. And because of that, I didn't even know if the person talking was the true person or not. Now, I should be able to recognize the real person.
So, guys, I want to make it that I don't have to deal with the fakes anymore. Guys, I don't like dealing with the fakes. I hate dealing with the fakes, guys. If only these idiots at YouTube would make it so I wouldn't have to deal with fakes anymore. YouTube changes something so he doesn't deal with the fakes anymore. Guys, I can't believe YouTube changed this. How dare YouTube change this, guys? Why would they go and change this? These idiots who absolutely don't know what they're fucking doing, guys. So, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Making so you can spot the fakers, you're bad. Make it so you can't spot the fakers, somehow, you're still bad. You're still an idiot, and he knows better than you.
Okay? Because I'm going to see the actual real channel name now, and it should be okay. But I'm going to have to relearn everyone's name. That's the problem. Like, who was it? Extreme Machine?
Man, the harpoons there, right? For whales?
With, very, hard to find stuff in Silksong, because now we're in Silksong Act 3, and some of the most cryptic stuff is going on. So Extreme Machine's been helping me with that. And now there's been trolls going by.
And guides. Don't forget the guides.
And using that same exact name to impersonate them and say stupid shit. But now once I see Extreme Machine in chat and I see their real channel, we should never have that problem again. I'll instantly recognize an imposter. Okay? So here's the thing. I get why people, I get why YouTube is doing it. It's just the worst possible implementation they could do. They easily could have thought of something better or different or more original. They could have gotten feedback from the people who use the site, but instead they just said, fuck it. Flip the switch. We know better. So I'm sorry for that, okay? So let's say good morning to everyone. Good morning to everyone. We've got JHFFGGGYY. We've got Chris. We got Support Rally Man, Dark Lord Sauron, Gameplay. Who do we got? Legenius Wisdom Williams, XDGGGXD. You see what I'm saying? We got Stormforce Gamer, Original Grant. And over on Kick, we got
Snortforce Gamer. Yes, I love it.
Leroy Jenkins, Real Crown Prince, Leprosy Finger Sniffer, Massive, scroll the screen. Maestro David, Eddie Chill is here. Risty Cam, what a name. Nico Sicano, excuse me. Captain Baseband, Quantuminth, you get it. Dickerson, Roman Victor, John, how you doing? Soft Sausages, what a name. See what I mean? Now, was that really their name? Probably not, because I've never seen a Soft Sausages before. Yet, according to this, they're a 3-month member. Who is it? I don't know. Soft Sausages, if I knew you before, sadly, I don't know you now because they changed your name. Okay? Mac Perry Music, how you doing? So, good morning to everyone. Welcome to the show. Again, this will be an abridged podcast. This one's not going to go on for hours on end. I'm going to talk about the topics that I need to talk about.
When he first started doing the podcast and they'd get, over half an hour, guys, everyone does a podcast. Everyone does a podcast. Yes, but not anyone does a half hour plus. It's 5-10 minutes to get people to show up and be like, all right, guys, time to play the game. Now, guys, I'm not going to be here for 2.5 hours. I'm only going to be here for an hour. Isn't that a great short podcast? No.
We're going to try to end it more abruptly so that we can get to Tormented Souls too. Okay? There you go. Banana Jose, how are you? Good to see you. Buckwell, how are you? He says, start the game. No. Quiet, Buckwell. Quiet over there. Stop getting so uppity over there on Kick. All right? I got stuff to discuss.
Uppity? Right? Wow.
All right. So I'm trying to think, before we get to the whole Wings topic, I'm just trying to think if there's anything else in my head.
Yes, he's mentioned that, Wings mentioned that he's going to do a podcast appearance on DSP. DSP's made no mention of this, so I'm wondering, is this real? Is he just trying to get DSP's goat? Is it real and DSP didn't want anyone to know about it?
That I wanted to cover for today before we get to that. Space Jam fam, how are you? Keanu, oh, shout outs. Let's do some shout outs because I actually got some early support here this morning. So Mr. O Mega Man did a series of super chats. 3 super chats. The first one says, actually there were 4 super chats. The first one says, proud to support you. F Raw Phil losers. Amazing. They did another $2 super chat. He says, one more for the haters.
Don't mention Raw Phil.
King among men. Thank you for that. They did another $2 super chat. He says, I don't know, he says, Phil, you losers live for DSP, you're dedicated. Thank you. And then he did another $2 super chat. He says, Raw Phil losers, I give him money to own you. So there you go. Thanks for all those super chats. Then we have, is the schedule command not working? If it's not, just because it just pasted. That's why it didn't come up. No, Princess Luna, look up. The schedule just posted and there's a timer on the schedule. That's why it didn't post again. It's only a few lines above yours. Meconium did a $2 super chat. Says, I work at YouTube and I'm smart. Incorrect. You don't work at YouTube and indeed you are not smart. But thanks for $2.
Wow.
And then we have Genesis Gaming, 44
money.
months as a member, who says, what is this imposter in front of my name? YouTube! Yes.
I bet Raw
Genesis
just
Gaming
loving
says,
it.
Looks like the membership crowns have changed. That's me. I changed them. Finally, after many, 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 many years. In fact, how about this? I'm not exaggerating. 10 years. Those membership crowns were designed around 10 years ago. I actually started actively using them around 7 to 8 years. It was 8 years ago because it was when I started full-time streaming on Twitch, which was 2017. So they've been 8+ years old, these crowns. We upgraded them. As you can now see, way more detail, way more stuff to them. I designed more tiers. There's multiple tiers now that you'll see. And
you designed nothing, you lying sack of shit. You designed nothing.
They're now going to space out for years and years. So the crowns look much better now.
Take a sip of gin. I know, guys, it's my water. It's filtered water. Whom the fuck do you know takes a sip of filtered water and goes smacking their lips, licking their lips, and with water. You don't sip water. You chug that shit. You chug that shit. You open the throat, rookie.
Okay, so enjoy the new crowns. Okay, all right, so thanks for the early, thank you so much for the early support. Now,
how about the late support?
Tormented Souls, obviously, right? It sure would be great if today we could get some good support and we can hit the goal. We are at 3 out of 10 goals. What is DSP Tries It coming up? I'll tell you what it is. It is Domino's Pizza. For the first time in over a decade, I'm going to do Domino's Pizza on DSP Tries It. We're going to try the stuffed crust. We're going to try another different kind of crust. We're going to have an appetizer. We're going to go all out and do a full-fledged Domino's Pizza episode. I'm excited because I haven't had it in so long. Even if it sucks, it'll probably still be entertaining.
I'm sure you haven't had Domino's Pizza in forever. No, guys, I meant on stream.
Be honest. Even if it sucks and it's terrible food, I haven't been there in so long. Hopefully something's good. Like, hopefully something that we order will be good. Whether it's going to be the stuffed crust or whatever. But it's going to be a Halloween week pizza party next week right here on DSP Gaming. But we got to hit 10 goals. We're at 3. If we have a good day today, we hit the goal on this stream. We hit the goal tonight for Ninja Gaiden 4. We'll be at 5. We'll be halfway there. Then we can maybe do it around like Tuesday-ish. That'd be perfect. Okay? So let's go. Let's get support for today's stream. Let's hit that goal. Let's get it going for DSP Tries It. All right? Darth
Let's
Fig,
give me,
which, by the way, his name is now
money.
displayed as @DarthFig6027. I'll just call him Darth Fig. Did a $5 super chat to become the top super chatter of the day and says, DSP, did you watch the trailer to Cosmic Invasion? It's only a minute long, but it looks darn good. Not sure if you're going to play it. So I'm learning more about this game now. I'm starting to see people post up and talk about it. So Cosmic Invasion is a modern take at old school beat 'em ups. If you remember back in the day, there was an X-Men arcade game.
Crazy.
Okay?
Yeah, it's going Bat Ninja.
Marvel Superheroes arcade game. It was called Avengers, actually. The Avengers beat 'em up. There was a Spider-Man side-scroller beat 'em up. So this is an homage to those games, but it features a whole modern cast. It has like Captain America and Storm and She-Hulk and stuff like that. From what
A modern cast like Captain America. Captain America is fucking old, dude. He was beating up Nazis. What the fuck are you talking about? He's totally new, guys. He's totally modern age. Guy called Mon Lee was attacked on his way home from a pub one night. Why would someone hit Mon Lee? He's such a nice guy. But first of all. Second of all, what about Chan? Was Chan hit on too? This is not a Pokemon stream, guys. No talking about Pokemon in my stream, guys. This is not a Pokemon stream. This is Tormented 2, guys. Holla, holla, holla for the Euro. Is that Euro or pound? Pounding. Terrible.
I'm to understand, it's coming out in early December. I don't know if it's free to play or if you have to buy it, but I think they've made a model where they're going to keep releasing characters over time. The thing is, I don't know if they're going to keep releasing stages. Like, if it's a beat 'em up, right? That's fine. I love beat 'em ups. But usually they're good for like one run through, maybe 2, and then you're like, all right, I've played this. I wonder if they're going to keep adding content. Like, if it's going to be like a live service thing where they have seasons of content and stuff like that. I don't know. I'd be willing to give it a look for sure.
Well, how about you Google it and find out if
absolutely,
you're going to be
I'm
playing
willing to give it
for
a look.
money.
So I'm going to put that actually on my schedule. Marvel Cosmic Invasion. It's December 1st. It comes out. There we go.
Gibbo.
Definitely one to look for in early December. Hopefully it turns out good. I'm interested in it.
Yes, he torments our souls with
All
his
right,
terrible
thank you for the super chat,
gameplay.
Darth Fig. Our first tips of the day have rolled in. However, they're control, so bear with me while I take a look.
Tips.
The first tip
We got ourselves tips.
is a troll. The second tip is someone who wants an unban on YouTube. I'm serious. Someone wants a live unban.
We got tips, guys. The tippiest of tips.
Okay, I gave you the live unban. What's that? Our first kicks of the day. I love work with 100 kicks. Thank you to I love work.
God, I hate the noises he uses
So
for
I got
this.
a $1 anonymous tip, and then I got 100 kicks. Okay.
You know, that got his nipples perky thinking about all the tips.
Let's get that up on the leaderboard. Okay.
Come on, guys. Give me just a tip. Anyone got plans for Halloween? I've been looking around. There's a few things down in Columbus I might go to. A couple things out in Cleveland I might go to. And obviously Toledo's going to have some stuff. There's a thing called Otherworld down in Columbus that is amazing. And they got a really cool event going on until like 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't know if I'm going to be that late because I can either A, then drive home at 2 o'clock in the morning and be hours later, or get a hotel. I looked in the area. Like the cheapest in an area you probably don't want to stay at, $179. Like, fuck, if I want to stay in Toledo in a shitty area, I can spend $49.99 for a shitty area. Like, how is it Toledo shitty area, $49.99? Columbus, not so good area, $179.99. Like, what the fuck? Australian. Every day's Halloween for you guys there with all the scary, deadly monsters. I mean, come on, you guys got venomous ducks.
All right. So, thank you guys for the early support. Please keep it rolling, right? Let's keep it coming. And
that, I don't think he's wearing an undershirt. That'd make too much sense for him to wear an undershirt, guys. No one told me I was supposed to wear an undershirt with this. How was I supposed to know you're supposed to wear an undershirt with this? No one told me. Reee.
thank you for the early support before we start the game. All right, let's get to the topic at hand. let's get to the topic everyone wants me to address. You guys have been asking me about this for 2 days.
He is a
all
pig
right?
roach.
So all
Half
of a
man,
sudden,
half pig, half roach.
out of the blue, a couple days ago, Wings of Redemption randomly said in the middle of his stream, out of nowhere, oh, well, I should probably mention this during the stream when I've got more attendance, but let me just start talking about it. I'm going to appear, but I can't speak. I'm going to appear on Phil's show on Monday. So anyone who wants to see me hang out with Phil on Monday, that's happening. Okay? And then again, apparently last night, Wings was playing Battlefield 6. And he mentioned it again. He said, yeah, on Monday I'm going to be on Phil's show. All right? But the weird thing is that he's not giving, like, many details or anything about it, right? He's just randomly, like, mentioning this as, like, a one-off quick thing. And so a lot of people, I guess, are dismissing it and saying, it's obviously he's just talking out of his ass, or, if Phil has said a million
Is he or is he not?
that if Phil is going to be involved in anything, whether he's going to appear on a show or someone's going to appear on his show or there's going to be some kind of an event, DSP will bring it up. And DSP has said multiple times in the past, don't believe anything anyone else says, because
Why are you talking in the third person?
a lot of people just
Yeah,
talk.
that's a great tip. Stop
You'll
begging.
hear it from him
Get
first.
good, scrub.
So that's why I think a lot of people have been like, this isn't a big deal. We don't really need to bring it up. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
You know what I'm saying, Chief?
Here's the deal. Here's what's actually going on. Let me
Get it,
explain to
Chief?
everyone to get it out in there publicly in the air. You know me. I don't talk about anything unless it's ready to go. It's locked in and guaranteed and exciting. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest with you guys, if I had told you about all the stuff that I've worked on in the last year and a half, you'd probably be very disappointed. There was a lot of people I was talking with who I thought would be on the show, who I thought I could do some content with, and none of it worked out. And I've told you why. Several people who actually were very interested in working with me then found out about Kiwi Farms. Okay, I'm just being honest here. Kiwi Farms, the website full of degenerates and mentally ill people who literally will dox the living shit out of anyone who has involvement with
The
me or
degenerates.
lol cows for literally no reason. Like, it serves no purpose. It doesn't hurt me, but they will do this. So multiple people who I've tried to work with over the last year and a half have said, we'd like to work with you. The content sounds like a great idea, but we just can't take the chance that ourselves, our viewers, our family members, our moderators are all going to get doxxed on Kiwi Farms. So
Tell us who. Who said that they're so afraid of Kiwi Farms that they won't work with you, as opposed to saying, dude, what the fuck? You're the guy that masturbates in front of children. Get the fuck out of our DMs. A good point. He leaked the DMs, right, Mercer?
therefore, we can't work with you. That's not a lie.
He personally
That's not
leaked
exaggeration.
DMs.
That happened 3 different times in the last
And
year.
he leaked someone's driver's license in his Discord chat. Don't forget that.
From people who I want to collab with. Okay? And I never said the word Kiwi Farms. They did. That's how infamous it's become. So when you say, oh, website like that, it's fine, it's not harmful. No, it absolutely is 100%.
Kiwi Farms is a locale-centric website with forums where you can discuss, Chris Chan, DSP, RTU, Wings, Boogie, Cyrax, Bossman Jag, just pretty much every single one of them has a different forum. And some of them have so many posts where it's like, I didn't realize this, but you can only have 10,000 pages per topic. And each page is like 50 posts. And, well, Chris Chan fucking shattered that, but then DSP eventually broke that. DSP had so many posts in his original forum where, it's 50 posts per page, and you have 10,000 page limit that they had to do a second one.
Absolutely is a horrible place.
Reddit, Wikipedia,
Okay.
Trillopedia.
Now,
take a sip of your gin there, sleazy asshole.
in regards to what's going on with Wings, okay? The reason that you have not heard me bring this up whatsoever is because it's not a lock. Nothing has been solidified. Nothing has been set in stone. Nothing has been scheduled, okay?
Why hasn't it been scheduled? What is going on? What is going on that it hasn't been scheduled when Wings is like, hey, it's scheduled? So what does Wings think this is locked? Why does Wings think this is scheduled?
For a while now, for a long time, I tried to get Wings of Redemption to do something with me, whether it was just appear on a show, for an interview, for a podcast.
Nope. Bullshit. Bullshit. He doesn't want to be associated with Wings because Wings is a locale, and he's not a locale. He has denied working with Wings for years, whether it be video game content or anything else, because he doesn't want to be associated with Wings. This is absolute fucking bullshit that he wanted to work with him in the past.
To team up and do some gaming together.
Yeah, it's
whatever
money.
It may be.
It's
And
going to
every
be a
time that I
lot of
made the
fucking
attempt,
money.
Here's what would happen, okay? Either I would be completely and utterly ghosted, where I would get no response whatsoever, or I would initially get a response, and he would seem interested, only for him to later on then ghost me. And the weirdest part about it was, he would talk about it publicly in his own content. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do stuff with Phil. Like years ago, he said, oh yeah, I'm gonna play Battlefield with Phil, and I'm gonna do this and that. And it wasn't Battlefield, I think it was Call of Duty or whatever. But the weirdest part was, he never spoke to me about this stuff. He would just talk about it on his own streams, right? Then I would try to reach out to him, and he would ghost me. Now, a year ago, okay, I had reached out to both Wings of Redemption and Boogie to be potential guests.
To try and snake Keemstar. We don't need Keemstar to do a local podcast. We can do our own local podcast without Keemstar. No, you can't. Keemstar holds that shit down.
For the Level 1 podcast when I was trying to get guests for the show. This was last fall, okay? Both initially seemed interested. Both responded and seemed interested. But then all of a sudden, Wings stopped responding. And I'm not even kidding you. Like, Keemstar was like, oh, well, you got to have Boogie on first. What do you mean I got to have Boogie on first? Like, I got whoever I want on my show on first. But it seemed like, I don't know.
But they work for Keemstar. If Keemstar doesn't want one or the other showing up on your show, guess what? They're not appearing on your show because they work for Keemstar. Jackass.
If it was a situation where Boogie just really wanted to be on my show. And so he was like, going with his boss, Keem, and be like, listen, I really want to go on Phil's show first. Can you make that happen? I'm not sure what it was, okay?
Oh, that sucks, Cyclonius. And oh man, betting on basketball? Dude, have you been seeing the news of all the rigging that they were doing? Like players going, oh no, I'm averaging 18 points a game. Right now the over-under on me is 16. I'm going to go out after 9 minutes with a foot injury after betting $200,000 on going under. Or the one coach like Bonsi, Philip, I can't remember his name, but like the one coach, like, so that's why he'd sit his best star in a game against the Supersonics. And then, like, oh no, we lost by exactly 27 points. What was the over-under? 26 and a half. Because his ego is bigger. His ego is so big, he thought he could actually beat Keemstar. Except Keemstar has money and influence. Chauncey Billups, thank you. Keem won't sue because this is probably in association with Keem.
But anyway, I was basically outright overtly told.
There's a reason why sports betting was Vegas only or international waters for the longest time. You had to actually work for sports betting. Now, and he asked over the phone. Mind you, I made like $80 on Monday Night Football with the Lions. Let's say I bet on Amon-Ra St. Brown to score. I bet on Gibbs to score. I bet on those two to score like combined. Bet on 2 scores for Montgomery and 2 scores for Gibbs. Montgomery I clearly missed on, but I hit Amon-Ra St. Brown. I hit Gibbs. I hit those 2 combined, and I hit the Gibbs scoring 2 touchdowns. Like, the Lions did me good on Monday night. Very reminiscent of the Black Sox are not exactly. What's funny is, like, the one player was getting $325,000 per game. He was making $325,000 per game. Now he's probably going to go to federal prison because he was making $200,000 bets. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
The only way you'll ever have Wings of Redemption on your show is if you have Boogie on first. The thing was, when I asked you guys a year ago, are you interested in having Boogie on the show? You guys said, no, we're not. If you remember, that was the breakout scandal where it was revealed that he had been lying about having cancer for a long time to try to strum up sympathy from his viewers and try to raise funds. And people were just disgusted with the guy. They wanted nothing whatsoever to do with him. They were like, no, we just don't want to keep this guy on your show. We don't think it's going to add anything. We don't think the conversation will be interesting. So I listened to feedback. I was like, all right, if you guys don't want it, then I won't do it. So basically I said,
oh, the second Mike Evans was out of that game, that they were fucked. You can have a great quarterback like Baker Mayfield, but if he has no one to throw the ball to, great. Kind of like you have the best running back in the league, but you have a shitty O-line, and the defense knows you're going to be running the ball, then they put 8 men in the box every down. Like, we're not worried about you throwing. You're going to get the ball to your running back. And if we don't put 8 men in the box, he's going to run it. No, 16, 20 yards of run until a safety comes off his position and hits him. But if it's going to be having a good quarterback with a good wide receiver, like, well, we can't just put 8 men in the box to worry about this running back because they have a quarterback. They have a wide receiver. Buggy sellout. Oof. He wants to think he's more than just a gamer. Because, guys, I'm bigger than that. I've been doing this for 17 years. I'm bigger than that. No, you're not. you're still a shitty Let's Player. And now, mind you, you can make a lot of content from being a shitty Let's Player. But he doesn't want to admit that he's shitty Let's Player. Guys, I've been doing this for 17 years. I've been playing games for 18 years. Guys, at any time I can pick up a controller and play at a professional level. No. You get people like me that are like, fuck, I don't get it. How did I beat the first one? Now I can't get past like the third boss on this sequel. Fuck me. Am I really that old and slow that my reflexes has gone to shit that badly? If you accept it. If you accept that you've gotten older. If you accept that your reflexes suck. Like, alright guys, come watch the worst person ever to play this game. That can be entertaining. A lot more entertaining than, oh shit guys, I was pressing jump, see? Hold the controller up to the screen after you've already died. Look at me, I'm pressing jump and it's not coming out. Yes, very successful. Phil Dentahu? Oh, that's getting pinned. Phil Dentahu is totally getting pinned.
Okay. Forget it. I don't want Boogie on the show. If you remember, we were even talking about doing it, and he was not even capable of, like, sending me a Discord information so I could add him to the Discord, and then trying to schedule when he was going to come on. It was like, seriously, it was like the biggest hardship and endeavor. Now, the funny thing is, let's see. I was easily able to appear on Kino Casino multiple times. They appeared on my content multiple times, fine. We had no problem getting June the King to show up, Stuttering Craig to show up. I'm not a hard guy to work with. You just have to have, like, common sense and some basic intelligence and some work ethic. And sadly, I hate to say it, but I think some
work ethic coming from DSP. A man who hasn't had a job in how long? A man whose stream is supposed to start at 11:15. And it started at 11:36 today. Oh. Yeah, he does have input lag because he's wireless. That's why I use wired on mine. I can do wireless on mine. I just prefer wired. And I would definitely bet on some of the NFL being rigged. But I think it's only maybe 3 or 4 refs working with Roger Goodell. You don't even need that many refs. You just need one. Be like, fuck you, that's a hold. It's a punt play. What the fuck are you talking about? There was no holding. It's a hold. Or, that's a catch. The ball hit... No joke. Travis Kelce does not catch the ball. The ball hits the ground. Chiefs, so that's a catch. What do you mean that's a catch? The ball's on the ground. That's a catch. Fuck you. And then the Vikings player, J.J. Hawkinson, catches the ball. Gets his hand under it. Lands on the ball with his hand under the ball. It's a catch. Every ref says that's a catch. And then the NFL calls down, no, fuck you. We can't let them win this game. The Eagles have to win. We have to have a repeat of the last Super Bowl. I'm thinking the Super Bowl is going to be Chiefs, Eagles, but this time the Eagles are going to lose because that's what the NFL wants. I might be willing to put money on that. Oh, do I really want to spend that kind of money on that, though? I mean, I probably should because it's going to be Chiefs, it's going to be Eagles, with the Chiefs winning because the NFL needs that. Roger Goodell hates Tom Brady. Hates Tom Brady. He has this many Super Bowls. Well, the only one even close to coming close to that many Super Bowls will be Patrick Mahomes. If I get Patrick Mahomes more Super Bowls, then people will stop talking about Tom Brady. That's what he's hoping for anymore. Anyways. Or another good point of the catch rule. Toe drags. Wide receiver reaches up, grabs the ball, does the toe drag out of bounds. That's a catch. Wide receiver jumps up, grabs the ball, lands toes first in bounds, then his heels land out of bounds. Not a catch. Heels never came down in bounds on a toe drag. And yet a toe drag catch is a catch. But a toes down first, then heels out of bounds is not a catch. Oh God, yes. Travis Kelce will get the win so they can get Taylor Swift. In fact, I'm willing to bet they were so pissed last year. It was like, they're going to win the Super Bowl, then he's going to propose to her live during the Super Bowl in celebration. Yay! Which, my thing on that, Clonius, if I'm a defensive player, grab the wide receiver before he lands, keep moving forward so he doesn't lose forward progress, and then throw him out of bounds. Like, what? Forward progress was never stopped, and then he landed out of bounds. That's not a catch, right? And then it was the Lions, so yes, it's not a catch, but it was the Chiefs, and then it's a catch. Let him try to explain that one away. Holy shit, guys. Are we talking about football? Are we talking about betting? Are we talking about gambling? Are we talking about rigging sports? This is not a rigging sports gambling stream, guys. What do you think you're doing? Tried himself on South Park. Josuke, how's it going?
People just don't. And so after like going through hoops to try to talk to Boogie to get him on the show, I had enough. I said, I just don't care anymore. I just lost complete interest. I don't give a shit. My audience doesn't want it. I'm tired of working with this guy because he's fucking so disorganized. Enough. So I just completely got rid of the whole idea. And that was that. Now, over the last year, I have made attempts from time to time to reach out to Wings of Redemption again and say, hey, just so you know, if you're ever interested,
Sin City, Las
right?
Vegas,
But finally, I just got fed
Viva
up.
Las
Because it was
Vegas.
a couple months ago, 2-3 months ago, I would say. And I had made like a final attempt, and I'm like, dude, you've been like ignoring me for like a year. And the funny part is when he talks about me in his content, it's always usually positive. Yeah, he'll make a little joke here or there, right? But for the most part, it's positive stuff. People say, would you work with Phil? Yeah, I would. Then why doesn't he ever respond? Right? Ever. He just ghosts me, but he talks publicly, but then he ghosts, right? So
Why
finally,
won't he talk
recently,
to me, guys? I want to be his friend.
Detractor content about him.
No,
I'm
you
not gonna
don't.
lie, because I'm curious, what is it that these detractors have about this guy that they hate so much, right? And admittedly, he has some mannerisms that are kind of odd and weird. Things that he says and does.
He said age of consent should be lowered to 12 years old. Shut the fuck up.
The ways that he behaves.
Although I guess that's ooh, is that it? DSP heard about that? What? He thinks age of consent should be lowered to 15? He's my kind of guy.
Okay. There's ongoing, just like with me, there's ongoing themes of reasoning that is
just like me, guys. Me, Reee.
It's kind of samey stuff. What I mean by that is, if you take a look at detractors' content for anyone on the internet, whether it's me, whether it's LTG, whether it's Wings, whether it's Boogie, whether it's,
It's like why I made that joke, weebs.
They'll kind of just latch on to these memes.
It's like why I made that
these dumb memes. And
about the sports.
To be honest, if you just watch the videos and you see,
oh yeah, knocked Kelly to the ground.
Videos that are going to expose some, weaknesses.
Guys,
but if you realize,
I'd love to be able to knock my wife to the ground, but then there'd be no one to be able to pick her up. I know I've been working out, but I still can't pick her up, guys. You don't understand how much my wife weighs?
that it's not like the end of the world, and you just have a laugh at the videos, then it's great. It's fine. The problem is there's people who just obsess over this shit. They do, and they go crazy. And next thing you know, they're wishing harm and horrible things on people on the internet, which is fucked up beyond belief. That never should get to that level, but it does. And that's what's sad, is that people can't tell.
You've told multiple people to die in a fire because you couldn't beat a video game. Guys, this boss is too hard. The people who designed this game need to die in a fire. Janemba would get destroyed in seconds by LTG.
Like, I truly feel like maybe these people maybe don't like Wings, all right? But they don't want him to be murdered. They don't want him to completely go bankrupt and end up in the streets. They just wish that he would improve.
I doubt
That's the thing that they make the case he never improves, okay? So anyway, after having watched some of this guy's content, I saw him repeatedly say stuff like, I hate playing games on the internet. I really wish I didn't have to do it, but this is how I make my living. He quit Lolcow Live. Then he went back. First he got fired from Lolcow Live. Then he went back. Then he quit. Then he's in limbo. Then he's gone again. And I just keep seeing him say stuff in his content. Like he wishes that he could do a show where he could talk with someone about stuff, but it's not a show that he had to set up, but instead he could just be there as a guest. And I'm thinking, this is literally what we could have done years ago. What I wanted to do with the guy. Like I said, let's have a show.
I doubt he's heard of him.
I literally have the show. All he has to do is show up for it. But he never does. He just ghosts me, right? So I made like one final effort a couple weeks ago. All right. I unblocked him, first of all, because remember, I'd been pissed that he had been, ghosting me for so long. And then remember, he had responded to me like a month and a half ago and said, oh, I'll be on your show now. And by the way, I'm sorry that I never responded to you. But it was all because Keemstar told him to. Keemstar was looking for more guests and more content for Lolcow Live, which has been drying up recently. So he just did what he was told. And
over $1 million. The Lolcow universe has made over $1 million. Gee, DSP, I wonder if part of that $1 million would have been useful to paying your bills. I wonder if that $1 million could have really helped you not to sit there and beg so much. But guys, I'd have to work a schedule. I don't want to work a schedule.
that pisses me off. It really does. When you only talk to me when you get told by your boss to do it. You won't do it as like a real person. That's so disingenuous, right? So finally I unblocked him and I sent a message and I said, I really feel like you're stuck and, if we just work together, it could be something interesting and original and fun. I don't know why you've ghosted me and disrespected me for all these years. So he finally responded. He basically said,
DSP, he has tried for years. And you've said, I don't want to work with him. He's a Lolcow. I'm not a Lolcow. I'm not like him, guys. I'm not like him. You've denied working with him for years. Yeah, Wings is drama farming for Keemstar. I don't know or care that. Well, I mean, come on, look at Boogie. Boogie was fired again. And guess what? He's already back. if Wings is quote unquote fired, he's not really fired. He's still working for Keemstar. They're just trying to get DSP initiated into the local universe.
To me, that he's been going through depression. He's still going through depression, and that's the reason why he treats me like that. Now, I can tell you guys something. I've got depression. I know what it's like. When you're depressed,
No, you don't.
you feel like you don't deserve anything. You feel like you're not good enough for anything. You feel like you're the dirt on the bottom of everyone else's shoe. And if anything positive comes
You
up,
feel like that because you are. You're not depressed. You're an alcoholic. You're no guys. Sometimes I'll feel sad at 3 o'clock in the morning when I pull for Hogan's and I don't get the Hogan I want. That's not depression, jackass.
for you, a lot of the times, completely inexplicably, you will ruin that opportunity. You will treat the person being nice to you like dirt because you feel like you don't deserve to be treated nicely. Okay, I've done it. I know for a fact. In my past, I have done that.
Wings quit local live, but did he really quit, or is this going to be some behind the scenes thing he's got going on?
Okay, so coming from that position myself, when he said that, I kind of understood what he was saying. At the same time,
because everything with local universe is scripted, scripted more than WWE. Like, holy shit, is that shit scripted? So yeah, did he really quit? Did he really? Or is this something that Keemstar's setting up?
This isn't like, oh, he did it once, he did it twice. It's weird how it's wishy-washy, okay? So basically he said that to me, and I went back to him, and we had a little bit of a conversation back and forth. And after that conversation, we basically ended it at, well, why don't we just hang out? Why don't we just have a stream where we just chill, where we just have a conversation? It doesn't have to be long. It could be 45 minutes. It could be 2 hours. Depends on how long we want it to go. But why don't we just chill and see what happens? People have been asking for DSP and Wings to do something.
He's not medically depressed. He's just an alcoholic.
Years. People just want to see us have a conversation because we never have. Do you know that, right? Literally, the two of us have never once spoken to each other. There's been a few texts back and forth and emails back and forth, and that's it. There's been no actual back and forth conversation between us ever in history. He's talked about me a ton, but we've never had this conversation, okay? So basically, I proposed this to him. He seems to like the idea, all right? So I said, well, we talked about scheduling or whatever. Initially, I actually wanted to have him on this week. He said, no, I want to go on next week. I said, well, I'm not going to push him. I'm not going to try to rush him and scare him away. Fine, if he wants to do it next week, we can do it next week. I'm okay with that. So we talked about days, and it looks like maybe Monday of next week would be the best day for him, okay? I told him the times I stream, all right? I basically told him what I would like to do is to have him on during the time frame when I would do the Level 1 podcast. So basically, it would just be a special edition of the show where we'll have him on as a guest, okay? And there is no specific topic. It is not, oh, we're going to have you on, and we got to talk about this and drama, and it's nothing like that at all. It's just supposed to be a hangout session. Now, we might very
where I get all the money and you get nothing, Wings.
well get into dramatic topics. I don't know. Okay? I know immediately every time I bring this guy's name up, I get people say, what about when he pushed his wife down and shit like that? And I'm like, I don't even really know about that. I've seen it. Everyone's seen the clip, right? But I have never seen it in context. I don't watch lolcow content. I'm never going to. So I don't actually know what really happened there. He absolutely positively
Seth Rollins' ruse of the century.
His wife down. It was an accident, and she was fine, and she was upset with him after the fact. It was just a mistake, I don't know. But a lot of people are saying don't have him on the show because he knocked his wife down. I'm sure a lot of people can say don't have Darkside Phil on your show because he charged $1,000 to show his cat on stream and he plays WWE.
And you masturbate in front of children. Don't forget that part. You masturbate in front of children on May 1st, 2016. It's literally what you're most known for. Like, the first thing people think of when they think of Darkside Phil, they think of you masturbating in front of children. Kim isn't a dimwit like Piggy. He tried to direct approach using money, but Oinky's ego prevented that. So now he's become Keem's white whale. Now he's trying to finesse Bert using Wingo. Exactly. It sounds like he's trying to drag DSP in one way or another.
Champions. I don't know. It's hard because I've come from that position too, where people say the dumbest shit, and I know this stuff is just so stupid, but people actually listen to it and believe it, and then hate me for it.
You got $2,000 during that stream. It was $1K to reveal, then $2K to have something special, and then something special. Shut up, DSP. And the special thing was that sometimes have Jasper on stream. Like, that's not like he probably wasn't expecting to get 2,000. He was like, if we get 2,000, I'll reveal something special. Or we'll never get that, so I don't have to worry about it. Oh shit, wait, 2,000. I'll sometimes have Jasper on stream, guys. I was feeling I've been perm-banned for doing something so disgusting on camera. Well, back then he also had Machinima, so Machinima may have been able to protect him a little bit, I'm thinking, anyways.
The show. Have a conversation with him. Again, whether it's a half an hour, whether it's 2 hours, I don't know how it's going to go. It could be the most boring conversation in human history. It could be a very interesting conversation, depending on the topics we talk about, what we have to say. I don't know, right?
Hey, thanks for showing up, Steve, for a little bit.
To giving stuff chances. I've been trying.
Hey, Steve, how are you going to watch my content, not give me $1 billion?
Because of getting
Clearly,
harassed
Steve
online,
Jobs'
getting gossiped. I don't
ghost.
want to be a part
It's
of any
Halloween,
meeting. That's
right?
not
So you
my
must be
fault.
Steve Jobs' ghost.
In this
Give
case,
me
Wings has
money.
literally been trolled just as much as me. So I don't think that he's really afraid of that. Okay. Now,
That's fucked up.
you might say, well, all this is true, Phil. Why are you only bringing it up now? Why didn't you tell us all along? Why didn't you even say anything yet? Why is Wings talking about this in his content, but you're not talking about it in yours? All right? It's pretty simple. I don't like to overpromise and underdeliver. I don't want to tell you that I'm going to have a guest on my show until it is a lock. Okay? Because imagine, like I said, there were 3 or 4 different people who either were slated to be on my show or who I was going to do collaborative work with last year. Okay? And then they all canceled because they were all afraid of being harassed online by crazy people on Kiwi Farms.
Kiwi Farms.
And this is not me trying to scapegoat. This is exactly what happened. 3 different people said I can't
Or
do
an
it. I found
iPhone,
out about the
yes.
shit that happens on Kiwi Farms and I can't be involved in it. So, in this case, I don't want to tell you guys he's coming on the show until we have 100% secured every single...
Oh, did you know? Steve Jobs named his daughter Eve. The creator of Apple named his daughter Eve, as in Adam and Eve. Or maybe, what do I name her? Well, let's see, my name is Steve. You drop off the ST, you get Eve. What do you guys think? Was she named after Adam and Eve, or was she named because he couldn't think of a name? Like, well, just take out the first 2 letters of my name, guys. That'll be great.
thing needed to have him on the show, and it's locked in. So what's the status right now? Here's the status. About 3 days ago, maybe 2.5, okay? I last talked to him, and where we were at was, send me your Discord info so I can send you a Discord invite. That way we'll be on each other's friends list. Then let's lock in the exact time that you're going to appear, and then I'll talk about the show, okay? He sends me his Discord info. I send him the invite. That was over 2 days ago. He hasn't added me to Discord. He hasn't responded. I went back to him again and said, hey, did you get my Discord invite? Hasn't responded. Okay. Don't know what time he's going to be on the show. Like, do you see my point? Does it sound familiar? It sounds like exactly what happened with Boogie. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're interested. They really want to do it. But then when I try to get the details locked in, where are they? It's been over 2 days. He's not talking. And before you say, oh, he's been sleeping for 2 days like Swaggy just said, no, he's streaming. So is he, again, purposefully dodging me? Because now he's having second thoughts? That doesn't make sense because he's literally saying in these streams that he's going to be on the show on Monday. Now, all I can do is guess. Here's my guess. Wings and Boogie are the kind of people...
My guess is, give me money.
Literally wait till the last minute for everything. They literally just go to the...
You literally downloaded a game during your podcast. You ended the podcast and, all right, guys, I got to download the game now. You've literally done that multiple times. Where you waited for the podcast to finish to start downloading the game you're playing that day. What? It's a 36 gig download, guys? I didn't know the game was this big, guys. I need to do something for the next 30 minutes. I guess I'll go use the bathroom real quick, guys. 30 minutes later. All right, guys, the game finally downloaded. Time for me to start playing the game. You're going to sit there and shit on someone for doing this thing at the last second, mister. You literally would end the podcast and then start downloading the fucking game. Shut the fuck up.
Absolute last minute procrastination. Okay? In Wing's mind, he doesn't have to actually add me on Discord or tell me what time he's going to be on the show until 5 minutes before. Maybe I'm wrong, okay? But it seems like to me that's how these people are. That's not how I am, okay? I have a very analytical planning mindset. I like
analytical my ass.
To have my schedule laid out throughout the entirety of a week, okay? I do. I like to have my schedule completely laid out so I know
you're autistic as shit.
What I'm doing when I'm doing it.
Also, so much for the schedule. Supposed to start at 11:15. You started at 11:36. Guys, there's no podcast today. It's 12:20 already. We're going on, what, 45 minutes now? But guys, no podcast today. Sure looks like a podcast to me there, DSP. Sure looks like a podcast to me.
I literally have the schedule plastered all over my channel, my X account. You guys know where I'm going to be and what I'm going to be doing at almost all times for about a week, okay? Now, those things change from time to time. But hey, at least you know. And people have praised me over the years, saying, listen, you can hate on Phil and say his content sucks, but no one's going to say that. He doesn't
Bad
work a lot
Dragon
and work
special
hard.
for
He's
Cat,
got a set
dude.
schedule. He's there for that schedule. He's got the content he promises. He doesn't overpromise and underdeliver. I'm not one of these people that, oh, I just randomly turn my stream on. Everyone rushed to the stream. No, you know when my stream is on. That's why every time I turn on my stream, I have consistent viewership. That's something that I think a lot of people need to learn. If you actually want to get consistent viewership and consistent support, then you have to be consistent.
He had like 180 viewers last night. Last night he had like 180 viewers. 220,000 sub channel. Going on 18 years of doing this. 220,000 subs, 18 years. He had 180 people watching.
Because it comes hand in hand. Your consistency, you'll get consistent results if you're consistent. Okay? So, in regards to this situation, I don't have Wings on my Discord yet. I don't have a guaranteed time he's showing up. Therefore, I haven't announced his appearance. That's how I am. But now he's talking about it so much, I had to address it on my show. Now, by the way, I have absolutely no hard feelings and no ill will towards him because of this. I wish that he had the same kind of mind that I do, the analytical, planning out style mind. Like I said, I literally like have an outline of shit. Like when I have a day off, I'm not shitting you. When I have a day off, okay, I plan the shit I'm doing during the day. What do we got to do today? Oh, we got to go to Costco. We got to go to the grocery store. We got to go to the pet store. We got to go over here and do this. What are we going to do this? What about dinner? Well, what food is in the area that we're going to be in that day for dinner? So let's now weigh and balance the different places that we could eat. Oh man, we just had Mexican food a couple weeks ago, so we can't do that. So instead, maybe we could do this. This is how my mind works. And for some people, that might sound crazy. It might drive you nuts. Like, why does your mind work like that? Don't you ever do anything sporadic? Oh, I do. There's certainly times where I'm just driving around.
Oh, shit. As autistic as you are, there's not a chance in hell. There's not a chance in hell you do anything sporadic. Another reason he has to have everything planned out so meticulously is because he knows if he doesn't, oh, fuck, was I doing today? Fuck me, I had way too much gin last night. I don't remember what I was supposed to be doing today. Was I supposed to go to Costco today? That's why he has to have a schedule like that. He used to have, what was it, a whiteboard? Where he had, like, his meals written down on it? Because he wouldn't know what he was going to be eating unless he had that? Like, dude, what the fuck?
Oh, there's something interesting. Let's just check that out. But for the most part, that's how my mind is.
He's a grifter, a beggar,
it's
and a masturbator in front of children.
You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. And that's how I like to run my business. So that's why you don't hear me.
You're not a business, and stop fucking with your hair.
Me casually saying, oh yeah, Wings is going to be on. Because he hasn't been locked yet. He's not a locked appearance. He apparently thinks he is, even though he's not on my Discord, and we don't even have a time frame yet that he's showing up on Monday. But, you know. So anyway, that's what's going on. So here's the thing. I would absolutely positively love to have him on the show on Monday, just to hang out.
Terrified of detractors.
Whatever.
Actually, I think he might be more afraid of his own fans. Who's crazier? Evil AJ or Duty or OIC and Derek? That's what I thought.
If it comes up, comes up. Okay? But at the same time, I don't know what's going to happen because we haven't locked it in yet. So he can talk about it as much as he wants on his own streams, but until he responds to me, the person who runs the show, nothing is set yet. Okay? He needs to add me on Discord, and he needs to say, okay, I'm going to show up at this time, because here's what I would like to do. Start the show, like I usually do around 11:30. Do about a half an hour build-up. Get you guys
Your schedule says 11:15.
Then around noon, get him on the show, have him hang out for about an hour, hour and a half, and then after that, do our usual decompression, where we hang out for like an hour and we talk about what just happened, I answer questions, I do shout-outs, because here's the thing, if he's on the show, all right, it's going to be him and me hanging out. It's not going to be him and me and giant pop-ups coming on the screen of trolls trying to fuck with this guy or anything. No. He's giving me his attention. He's giving me his time. That's a valuable asset. Therefore, I give him my respect. So there will not be pop-ups. There will not be bullshit going on.
There's no respect for you.
It's just going to be him and me hanging out. After that ends, then we have the decompression where we can talk. I can do shout-outs. You know what I'm saying? Just like the previous interviews that I've done. It'll be exactly the same.
Bullshit. Bully, 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 bullshit. Let's go to They Call Me DSP. Monday, no podcast, Pokemon Legends. His schedule says on Monday, no podcast, Pokemon Legends. Gee, DSP, that sure sounds like you're going to have Wings on, doesn't it? Huh. I see no mention of Wings. I see no podcast. Not, he's going to come on my podcast. We're going to do like a regular podcast, but with him on it. I see nothing like that here. It says no podcast followed by Pokemon. So when is Wings supposed to be appearing on your show? You're in a D&D group and then nobody shows up to the next session? D&D is hard to make a group for, though. But yeah, he although I don't know if he'd actually show up for the first one but if it's not in my gated community, guys, how can I do that? What if Evil AJ is waiting for me outside the window?
Conducted the same. All right? Now, also, the crazy stuff that people are saying. Oh, this will lead to content, and this will lead to this and that, and this will lead, I don't know what's going to lead to anything, all right? Just to be honest with you. Like, I just want to hang out with the guy and just see how it goes, because for years and years and years, people have said you guys should hang out, have a conversation or whatever, and we've never done it, right? So this may be a first step towards something greater. This may be a one and done. No one knows.
I mean, when I was doing Shadows of the Demon Lord, same kind of game, just written by someone who wrote the 4th edition. Had a little bit looser rules so you could do more with it. I was playing with people from Australia and shit. I was like, alright, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon on a Thursday. It's this time there. Alright, time to get some D&D in. Yeah, that's how we're doing over Discord. It was fun because my character was not the troll I was playing. My character was the sword. I was a magic sword that possessed people that touched it. And at this point, a troll had touched it. So the troll was possessed by me. but we didn't tell anyone else in the group. Only me and the Dungeon Master knew that. Only myself and the Dungeon Master knew that I was not the troll, I was the sword. Then we fought a Manticore, my troll was killed, and just my dying breath is, make sure someone grabs the sword. And then finally someone else went, wait a minute, that's suspicious. I want us to try to heal you, just want to make sure we grab the sword. Nobody touched the sword! So after they defeated the Manticore, my character pops up like, hey, yeah, I'm the spirit that's in the sword, I possess whoever touches it. And one guy's like, alright, well, I'm gonna use these magic gloves to pick up the sword so you don't possess me. But, we can get you another body, what would you like? I'm grab you a goblin, grab you another troll, what would you like for another body? I'm like, alright, this is fun. That we didn't tell anyone about this stuff was hilarious. Didn't tell anyone that my character was the sword and not the troll. I chose 220 definitely scared him, probably.
Right? Every time that I did an interview
Guys, why are we talking about Dungeons and Dragons? This is not a Dungeons and Dragons stream. How dare you?
last year, I had no clue how it was going to go, and they all went different directions. Right? I think, no exaggeration, like every single interview I did went differently than probably how originally I thought it was going to go. I thought the Keemstar interview would be completely contentious. It was completely the opposite. I thought with Stuttering Craig, by the end of the interview, we were going to bury the hatchet, and literally, it went completely the opposite way. You know? So, who knows? You know? What would I like this to be? I would like to just hang out with Wings for about an hour, have a good time, talk about various topics, get his opinions on stuff, I'll give him my opinion on stuff. Maybe we'll find some common ground. Maybe we'll completely disagree on certain topics as well. Maybe we'll give each other advice. Maybe we'll laugh at each other. Who knows, right? I would hope that by the end we don't hate each other's guts, but maybe that'll happen too. I don't know. You never know. Like, seriously, I don't know. But who cares? It's something to do.
Wow, that voice cracking. That voice cracking was off the fucking charts.
Right? It's something different to do, right?
Take a sip, sleazy asshole.
So, let's see how stuff goes, shall we?
Speaking of, let me take a chug of my water.
As soon as I hear from Wings on when he's going to appear, if he's okay with what I just laid out, which was, you know, he comes out around noonish my time. I don't know what time that is his time. And that, you know, we're good. That's what we'll do on Monday. But I don't know. We'll find out. All right, we'll see if he actually adds me on Discord. Because, I sent him the invite, right? So he has to add me. And then we got to get this all worked out. But he hasn't confirmed anything yet. Okay?
That's hilarious, Benny.
Okay, let's see what people have to say.
Should have given the sword to the local lord as a gift. Oh, that was hilarious.
Let's see what people have to say about this topic and
I was saying, because the backstory for my character was like an older warrior getting up in age. Bandits attack, kills the bandits but takes mortal damage. Troll shows up, gets hear the noise like, oh hey, dead horses for me to eat. And then the sword speaks out like, hey, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up. Troll grabs it, gets possessed. Now, all right, well, I have a troll that has, I can't remember the stats, but for the strength. So whenever I rolled, so I need a 10 or higher. Ha! For my troll, I need to roll a 5 or higher. Because I get like +5 to all strength tests. So yeah, I was a beast with a sword. It's like, oh, we need strength. We need to push this door open. We need to roll a 12 or higher. You mean 7 or higher. Because I'm a troll, bitch. I get +5 to all strength tests.
Tag me in the chat. We'll do a little bit of Q&A to end the show. And please, let's get some support for the show before we start with Tormented Souls 2, okay?
He's going on an hour of a not a podcast. Remember, today is not a podcast day. Looking at it right now. Shortened podcast, Tormented Souls 2, and then Ninja got in tonight. Instead, what are we getting? An hour-long podcast.
So, Spider-Man, by the way, again, just to reiterate, everyone's names have changed on YouTube. So I don't know what your real name is. Like, Spider-Man is saying, how's it going? I won't be staying for the playthrough because I'm playing it for myself, but I hope it goes well. Thanks, but I don't know who you are. Are you Little Spider Ninja? Maybe. I'm now seeing your real @address from YouTube. So your name is @Spiderman2315, so I actually don't know who you were before. And I apologize. YouTube changed this for everyone this morning, and now everything's screwed up, so I don't know who anyone is. It sucks.
Ninja
I'm gonna have to learn everyone's different names now on YouTube, but it's all good. Thanks for stopping by. And, yeah, I'm hoping Tormented Souls 2 is great. So here we go. One person says he slapped Kelly for honking the horn. He's a POS. Then, Legenius Wisdom says, this sounds awesome and I'm excited. Darkside Dellin says, you don't need dead weight like Wings around. He drags the show's energy down.
He does.
Boomarm says, just play the game. We're going to play the game. Relax yourself.
That's what PPP's for, man. PPP has the energy. PPP brings the energy. Wings brings sadness.
Don't rush the host.
Don't rush me, guys. Don't rush me. Reee.
I'm not in any real desire or rush to play it. Did a single person ask me to play it? So, no, I'm not too anxious to play it. What's weird is, I've seen, like, footage of it, and it looks exactly the same as his older games. Like, he has 2 other games that came out like 10 years ago, one of which I played during a marathon ages ago. It looks like exactly the same game. It looks like Mega Man. So did they make the same game 3 times or something? It looks the same to me, but I don't know. What's up, the villain? How you doing today?
I fuck chat, waiting for money. I fuck chat, waiting
I
for
agree.
money.
Swaggy says, I think conversations with anyone can be interesting in their own way, and people are quick to say not to talk to someone. Listen, let me put it this way. What's the
Let me
harm?
put it this way. Give me money.
Even if this ends up being the most boring conversation ever known in history, or if it ends up being the most contentious conversation, at the end of the day, you know, we hate each other's guts. Who cares? You know me. Business as usual. I move on. We do more gameplay. We have great times. This is not like my entire existence on the internet is hinging on this going well. I don't care. Either way, you know, it's not a big deal. Now, maybe something positive can come out of it. Okay. Or maybe not.
Maybe I'll make more
But I think,
money.
you know, in life, you got to at least try stuff. And certainly I've known, like I said, in the last year, you guys have no idea how much stuff I did actually reach out and try stuff. And it's not my fault that it didn't work out because it's outside reasons that
It's
stuff
not
doesn't work
his
out.
fault, guys. He did nothing
You know,
wrong.
well, hey, what are you going to do?
Gonna be temporary. Well, he's already bitched in the past about how I don't know if this is a troll account or not, guys. How am I supposed to know if this is a troll account? Hey, we're gonna do something that makes it so you know if it's a troll account or not. Guys, I don't like this. Now I can see your names. I can see your real names. Well, isn't that what you wanted? So you know if it's a troll or not? Just saying.
So, Jade, how you doing? I see you, Jade. Now, we got a
Jade.
problem. Jade, if you're not aware, YouTube decided to change everything. YouTube has changed the way that people are named on YouTube. Jade, I no longer see your name. I see your channel name, which is completely different than your name, which is why I didn't initially recognize you, but now I realize that was you because I recognize your avatar. So what's going on, Jade? This is going to happen with a ton of people.
His
Seriously.
avatar is at
A
the
ton of people are gonna come by and
wheelchair.
I'm not going to recognize
The
you
wheelchair.
guys because it's not showing your name anymore. It's showing the @ and the address that you're actually on YouTube, which sucks. Darkside Elin says, everyone thought you were going to go full on Ralph Mail because you
Rogue
did one show with
Assassin,
Ethan Ralph, you
nice.
did one good show and moved on. And your
I just want to be
guy was
big
full.
and burly and
Well,
just hit people with a
these people
bonk
are just
stick.
dumb. You know, they really are. Like, when I had Ethan Ralph on Smart Guys, right? It worked. Right? It worked. 100%. Why did it work?
And why didn't you keep
worked
doing it?
Because basically he was there for wrestling commentary, and he had a lot to add, I feel like, in my opinion. Like,
And he
when
had
was,
energy, unlike
you
you.
know, saying stuff about the show or whatever. It was actually intelligent commentary. All right?
Ethan Ralph had energy.
Now, maybe if I continued to
Energy
work with
you
the guy,
don't.
it would have become more dramatic and went south. But for the one show that he appeared on, I thought that it went really, really well. And I've had, you know, cordial conversation with Ethan Ralph behind the scenes just to say, hey, I wish you well. I hope things are going well for you. And, you know, the
Give me
reason
money.
that, you know, I don't really contact you is because there's nothing to talk about. Like, we were there for wrestling, and since the wrestling thing has fallen through and I'm not doing it anymore, there's really nothing else to do, you know? Like, we don't really have common ground. The shit that he's doing has nothing to do with the stuff that I do, right? So, where are we going to have a crossover? Like, on nothing. I don't do politics. I don't do drama. That's what he does, right? So, yeah, I feel like this could be a great thing. Especially because people, again, it's been like 5+ years. People have said, what about Wings? You want to have an interview with Wings? You're going to have gaming with Wings. I just want to have a conversation with the guy and see what happens. All right?
I just want him to give me money.
Cool.
I wonder if Keemstar had to pay for this. But yeah. Ethan Ralph actually likes wrestling. He watches wrestling. He loves wrestling. Unlike DSP.
All right. So any last minute questions, concerns, anything for me to shout out? It looks like we have Little Spider Ninja did a $2 super chat and says, it's Little Spider Ninja. Can I change my name? I think you can. I think if you're on your YouTube channel, if you go into your settings or whatever, you can change your @address name. But if someone already took the name you want, then you can't. It has to be a unique name, you see? So, for example, Jade's YouTube channel isn't called Jade at all. It's a completely different name. He could go into the settings of the channel and change it to say @Jade something, but he would have to know how to do that. I don't know exactly.
And you know he doesn't because he's mentally handicapped. Has to rely on his mom
man.
for everything, unfortunately. Which his mom defending
The one that
DSP is
Tormented
like, what the
Souls
fuck?
Is 10 to 20
You're
hours
supposed to be
long. That
protecting
means that it's over 20 hours
your
long.
kid from this shit.
There is absolutely no situation where a game is 10 to 20 hours long. That's just not possible, okay? What that means is, if you speed run the game, you know how to play everything. You've already beaten it before, so you know where all the items are. You know how to run by certain enemies. You're going to skip every cutscene. Then it's 10 hours long, okay? Average person probably would take 20 hours since I'm a streamer, and I'll be talking and interacting with you guys. That means for me, it's probably over 20 hours, okay? And this is the point I was making earlier.
I'll be begging, guys. Don't forget, I'll be begging.
It really doesn't make sense for me to add in a game like Outer Worlds 2 when we're going to be juggling all these other games. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be juggling so many other games. Why on earth am I going to now try to add in?
He was on
another
WWE
one
Champions
on
last
top of that
night
that's a lengthy RPG? It doesn't
midnight.
make sense right
Damn.
now. Okay.
Chewing your fingernails on screen where everyone can see you doing it, which is fucking disgusting.
Yes, I know, Jade. I know. He's I don't like how YouTube now has this new name system. I hate it. I don't like it either, Jade. Like, no lie, I didn't know that was you until I looked at your avatar and I recognized your avatar and I was like, oh, that's him.
The whale
It
chair.
sucks. I liked the old naming system and they did away with it. So now you have to change the actual address of your channel for that to show up in the chat, which is here's why they did it, because we figured it out. Because people are impersonating others.
We figured it
People are
out.
coming in with exactly the same name.
Got a mouse
So
in
now
your
you don't know the
pocket.
difference between two people. It looks like they're exactly the same person when they're not. That's why they probably did this, but they easily could have done it in a different way. It's really dumb that they did it this way, in my opinion. Did YouTube bring back DMs? Not to my knowledge. Not to my knowledge. They abolished that like 5, 6, 7 years ago, and they deleted them all. They deleted everyone's history of DMs completely.
Lucky for you, so no one can see the DMs he had to Panda when she was 17.
Kirby writers on Switch too, and there's 2 reasons for that. Reason number 1, because racing games haven't done well. Mario Kart World and now Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, they didn't do well on the channel. I'm not going to get a 3rd racing game. And then number 2, my Switch 2 won't connect to the Ethernet internet anymore. I don't know why, because I didn't do anything to it. So apparently it managed to break itself.
I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct.
How am I going to play a game online with wireless internet? I'm not. It's going to lag like crazy. So that whole point of Kirby Air Riders was to play against people online and race around, and I'm not going to be able to do it. So it's actually just a dead-on arrival game for me. I can't play it. Sucks, you know, but what can I do?
Stop being a bitch. Yes, Betty Boob's DMs. I'd love to see
King
those.
Michael. What's up, King Michael? Yeah, your name isn't King Michael anymore. Now it's Michael and a bunch of random shit. You see what I mean?
Second profile? No, we can't do that.
Guys, I'm so sorry that YouTube did this. I'm going to have to learn who all you are again. This really stinks.
Say, if you get lucky, you can win money.
This really does stink. Hopefully.
I'm currently up like $20 on the year because it's up for the $100.
It really sucks that your names don't show up the same
beginning of the year.
Now it's just this @ symbol. Look at the chat. It's just an @ symbol.
For football.
Bullshit.
It's the only thing I bet on.
Oh, but we improved things. No, stupid. No, you did the absolute least possible amount of intelligent thought and work, and you changed the site without asking anyone if this is going to work well for you or not. They're just so dumb. But again, I'm not kidding you when I say this. People who work at YouTube think they're smart. They actually
because
think that
they
they're
are
like big brain fucking geniuses. They actually think that they know better than
way
everyone
smarter than you are,
site,
anyways.
and that they should make these big sweeping changes without asking anyone because that's going to improve the overall user
experience. They didn't ask me, guys. How dare they change something without asking me?
Like, yeah, here's 2 more people. Pausin, I recognize. I don't know who Hagai S is. He says, oh, wow, there is that @ thing. That's annoying. Yeah, I don't even know who you are, Hagai, because that's what your channel address is, but I don't know what your real name is. This has just happened with 12 other people, too. That's correct. The issue is that YouTube doesn't have any competition. And with no real competition, they have no incentive to actually improve anything positively. Instead, they just do
actually improve
lowest common
anything?
denominator nonsense. They make mistake after mistake. No one ever holds them accountable for it, and we all have to keep using the site. You're right. It's always been like that, too. 17 years it's been like that. Yep.
They add 50-cent fee? Oh, that sucks.
All right, guys. Well, let's end the show because, like I said, I didn't want
to go
super
let's
long.
end the show by
Usually
giving me
an
more
hour,
money.
I want to end it now at an hour. I do want to jump into Tormented Souls 2. All right. So let's get started. And apologies again to the YouTube viewers if I don't recognize you today. Oh, by the way, Big Mac, 30 months as a member. So what were your thoughts on Still Wakes the Deep? I thought that the game was very creepy body humor. Okay. And basically, I liked some of the gameplay elements. However, I did not like the ending. The ending sucked. And the problem is with a lot of modern horror games, they leave an ambiguous, crappy, non-explained ending. And I don't want to invest, you know, my time into a game that doesn't respect me enough to actually give me a real ending.
Doesn't respect me, guys, and make me...
Okay.
Guys, the game made me have to
think. By the way,
think.
Shep
How dare a game make me think, guys? It's not allowed. You're not allowed to make me think.
Let's get this on the leaderboard. Thank you, Chef. So we're up to 23 of support. And then Chef Demesky did a $2.
Can't believe the game made me think, guys. How dare they? Oh, yeah, you could stream on Twitch.
Okay.
Womp womp.
Very cool. All right. All right, so here's the deal, everyone. I've already explained it, but I'll explain it again. I'm off for 2 days. All right?
I'm off for 2 days, guys, so give me money today.
On Sunday.
Lots of money today.
There will be a level 1 podcast on Sunday. And I will also be playing more Tormented Souls 2 on Sunday. All right, 2 major streams of it, 1 today and 1 on Sunday. Next week will be a full 6-day streaming week, including the Halloween marathon at the end of said week. We'll continue on with all the games I'm playing. There will be multiple new releases and other things going on. So, there you go. Thank you guys
give me money
for watching
now.
The show. I hope that you enjoyed, and I wish you the best.
I hope you give me more money.
Friday and Saturday. And I hope that you
I
guys
really enjoy it when
Sunday
you give me money.
for another full week of Halloween fun, month-ending fun next week. Great times and good stuff ahead. Thank you for chilling. Thank you, and see you Sunday. Peace out. Okay, so guys, we're gonna get set up for Tormented Souls 2. Jade, yes, I see what you're saying. Jade says that basically he's afraid to talk now in the chat because YouTube made this change. I hear you, Jade, and I'm sorry about it. I would recommend that you do change your channel name. to
I
just say, check it, that way
recommend
people will know it's you.
give me more
Because you're
money.
right, it's the channel name. It's messed up that they did this without anyone, without asking, without telling anyone. You know, it's pretty effed up, actually, in my opinion, that YouTube would just do that change without asking anybody.
Take a sip again.
Okay.
Gotta get that gin in.
So, let's get ready here. Let's get all the lighting off and changed. If this lights up, I gotta turn off the lamps. Here we go. There we are. Okay. John, yes, I can see your name because your name was incredibly similar to your original name. So I recognize you, John. But the problem is, a lot of people, their name is completely changed. Yep. Okay. All right. Lighting is good now.
Dude, his video is already up. Oh, that's hilarious. Dude, he's quick on that, isn't he?
Loading of shaders and configuring of the graphics and all of that. Here we go.
With no sweat bonus money, nice. Which, what's funny is, the bets where it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use my $5 no sweat bet thing in case I lose this. I win every time. Every time I win those. The second I use it, I don't use it on something, that's a bet that I lose every time. Like, you fuckers, they're doing it on purpose. They're fucking me on purpose, guys.
Okay, finally some sound. I didn't want credits. Oh.
Wow, how did you click on credits if you didn't want credits, you fucking moron?
Okay.
You idiot shit, Gibbon.
How do we get to graphics? Okay. I want reflections on.
Yes, they didn't ask Kim, guys.
See what happens, right?
They did not personally ask Kim for his opinion on this. So I need to go die in a fire.
Full screen. I do want full screen. Is that really it? Nothing about frame rate? Oh, wait. Using on. That's it? There's nothing about frame rate at all. Like, nothing at all here about frame rate. That sucks, because obviously I want to have 120 frames if I can. 60 minimum, but there's nothing about it at all. Not even a single setting for it. Huh. What about... Titles are on, but nothing about the size. Seems like very limited stuff, right? Like very limited options. I guess we'll have to see when we launch the game if it works or not. Okay.
It's like they want you to play the game in a certain way. They don't want you fucking with it.
Okay. All right, are we ready? All right, let's get started. Here we go. Hello, everyone. DSP here, and welcome.
Hello, everyone. Give me money.
To a brand new playthrough. This one, very timely for the season, because it is October 23rd, 2025. We're smack dab in the midst of Halloween festivities, and today is the premiere and launch of Tormented Souls 2. So Tormented Souls is a game that came out a few years ago.
Tormented Souls is a game where you give me money.
Homage to classic survival horror, including games like Resident Evil and Silent Hill. Fixed camera angles, tank-like controls,
2.1K views,
puzzles,
nice.
limited ammo, limited inventory space. It 100% felt like it was trying to be a throwback game. It worked. Although, admittedly, it was pretty gory, and there were some scares and stuff in there that were pretty good. The plot was interesting. I thought it was a pretty good game. Best game I've ever played? No. But certainly it was an interesting outing into survival horror. Well, we've been craving survival horror this month after finishing 2 other games earlier. Finally, we have another new one. Like, oh, this is great. So I'm looking forward to it. Now, this time around, I'm playing it on PC. I don't know how it's going to run. We just tried to tweak the graphical settings, but it doesn't seem like there's a lot there. So I guess we'll have to see as we start off the game. So, what do we have? Assisted or standard? Tormented is locked. So we're going to go with standard difficulty, which says autosave disabled, requiring players to save manually in save rooms. 2 recording tapes are in every save room. Okay. Assisted basically says autosave would be enabled. 3 recording tapes in every save room. Ammo is plentiful. Enemies have less health. Caroline's health slowly recovers. Wow. Now that's way too easy. We're going to go with a standard survival horror experience.
Really? I thought you were going to go for easy. Well, dude, if it's not 180 frames a second, you can't play it, dude. It's got to be 180 frames or you can't play it, guys.
Ooh, cutscene.
You don't expect them to play a game that's not 180 frames, do you?
Only 4 train cars? It's a pretty small train. Under Siege 3, even darker territory. See who gets that reference. Well, that's the main character from the first game. Who is this? Is this her daughter? Oh, that's a nice drawing she's making. Oh, that's some nice Undertaker eye rolling back she's doing.
Ruh-roh, what's going on?
Anna. Are you okay?
God damn it, Anna, did you grow 27 more
What are you
freckles?
doing?
This is the last time I looked at you.
I don't know. They just popped in my head. What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing's
Nothing.
wrong.
Just
Or nothing that's
ignore everything that
we'll
happened
fix.
in the last game.
Is that where they're going? Even the music, right? The music is very reminiscent of the old school soundtracks of like Resident Evil or Silent Hill. It's pretty cool.
So reminiscing, guys. Remember? Guys,
Now it's too
reminiscing?
loud. Okay, louder, now it's too loud. Shit. Villa Hess.
Hello. My name is Sister Angelica. Are you Caroline?
Oh my god, a nun. It's gonna be a horror movie,
Caroline
isn't it?
Walker.
Ah, then this little one must be your sister.
Oh, it's sister.
Hello, Anna.
Okay.
Say hello, Anna. Sorry, it takes her a little while to get to know people.
No need to be shy. I don't bite. Come, follow me.
Or maybe she does
I'm going to
bite.
take you both to the convent.
Go for the
The
throw.
convent.
Go for the
Going to
throw.
the convent for a retreat?
About to deal with
turn
like
her little sister
demonic
into my daughter. I don't
shit,
remember
you
the
probably
plot
do
of
want
the
to go
first
to
I'll have to try to remember as
nunnery.
we play.
And the crucifix
Get away from all the
here was
demonic
carved by
shit.
a single piece of marble by local sculptor. Can I just say how very happy I am to finally have you with us? Isabella has told us all about you. Especially you, little one. You are a very special girl.
She told us all about all the monsters you murdered viciously.
It takes her a while to let her guard down with people.
Do not worry. You've come to the right place. We can help her with that. Soon, she will fear nothing. Let's get going. The convent isn't too far now.
Okay. Wow, a lot of detail this time. Look at the walls and everything. Very ornate.
You can put your luggage in here. You must have had a tiring journey. Why don't you get some
A
rest?
game like
before
this is gonna be all about guys. Look at the graphics. Guys, look at the graphics. Guys, look at the graphics.
Okay.
Guys,
Maybe we
graphics.
could do with an app.
Guys, look at the
I'll come back in a few
graphics.
hours and take you to meet the other new arrivals.
Come on, sleepyhead. Lay down here. I'll wake you before dinner time.
This place smells old. You said it was gonna be a bougie little health spa.
Well, it's a big
When can we
lie.
go back to Canada?
Come on. We're only booked for a short stay, Anna. It'll fly by. Hey,
It's horrible posture.
you want
Look
to
at
feel
her.
better, right?
She has scoliosis or something?
Isabella says the therapists here are second to none. And we trust her, don't we?
I suppose.
Yes, we do.
Hair texture's
Sonny,
pretty bad.
how's it going?
It's weird, like the environments look good, but the character models don't look as good.
It's making me feel sleepy just watching you.
Fine.
Look how ornate that chest is there, right? The bureau? Or the statue? But the character models...
Well, Weebs, that's why he usually does his marathons at the beginning of the month. Because that's when the disability checks come out, so he gets the most of them. But guys, all the holidays are at the end of the month. That's fucking me over, guys. It's fucking my money over.
don't look as good, I don't think. Why don't you put on some fucking pants instead of ripped pantyhose? You're weird on a trip, huh?
Or does she be stylish? I know, DSP wanted to know style, but bit him in the face.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. With the shutdown, do the checks get sent out? That's a very good question, Benny. I'm gonna have to look that up on my phone real quick.
Anna! Where are you?
Will the government shutdown affect disability checks?
Okay. So this is where it begins. Let's see how the game controls. So,
No,
unlike classic
government
survival
shutdown will
horror,
not affect the payment of
thumbstick
Social
controls
Security
the character.
disability
So it's not
checks.
tank controls like it used to be, okay? So at least that's good. Now what do we got? Left trigger does nothing, right trigger does nothing. Left bumper, right bumper do nothing. No, let's see. X does nothing, A does nothing, B does nothing. Y opens your menu. Okay. Oh, look at this. Status fine. You get to see an x-ray of your own heart.
Master Chaos, how's it going?
Here's your keys menu, maybe? And here's your hotkeys. What's this? Healing and documents. All the things you'll find over the course of the game. Oh, okay, A. I don't have time to look in the trunk. I need to find Anna. I don't have time to change
Yeah,
my
the
outfit. I
driller
need to find
kicks in her
Anna.
life.
That's where you're gonna change your
Ah.
outfits. I mean, she's definitely not wearing travel attire. You know what I'm saying? Like a dress that's half longer on one end than the other, ripped pantyhose. You could wear some pants.
Say it, today's the first day of my
If you're ready
vacation.
for a long trip to a place you've never been
Get
before.
to do whatever
just
the
saying,
fuck I want for the
we're
next
not
9
very practical.
days.
A couple quick shout outs. We have Taterade, who did a $10 super chat, who says looking forward to
Which-
this. I've heard the good ending is frustrating to achieve.
Either tomorrow or more likely Saturday, I'll be playing Helldivers 1 as a marathon event. Helldivers 1 has couch co-op, so I was playing it at my brother's house because he had it. was like, all right, this is really fucking fun. Came home. It was $15 on sale on PlayStation Network, so I bought it, downloaded it. I haven't actually loaded up on my PlayStation yet. Warhammer 40k will come soon. Once I get done with Hades. TikToks of everyone bitching about the government shutdown. Yeah, how is he going to talk about clothing when his clothes all come from Goodwill, according to him?
Well, I have absolutely no idea how to get any ending, so I'm just going to play through it, honestly, my first run, and I'm not going to try to do any special criteria or anything. I'm just going to see if I enjoy it on its own merit, so thank you for that. And then we've got Soul at 2 a.m. with a $2 super chat saying, what happened to everyone's names? YouTube changed everyone's name to now be representative of the address where you can find your YouTube channel, rather than the display name that you selected for your channel. So literally, everyone's channel, 330. Here we go. Now looks really
They're
weird.
doxing Jade, guys.
I don't know
They're
why they did
doxing
that. Many people
Jade.
now have completely different names. So I'm having a hard time recognizing many of you on YouTube. If you're wondering why I don't initially recognize you, this is why. Because they changed everyone's channel name. Okay, so my bad if I don't recognize you right away. That's what's going on YouTube. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. Oh. That was no nun. I know, because I grew up Roman Catholic, and I know how nuns scream.
Holla, holla, ha. Shut the fuck up, DSP.
Look at this.
Holla, holla, holla. For the dollar, dollar. No spoiler, but this stream, Tormented Souls 2, not looking good for support before today. Not divorced couples count signing day off. I don't know if they'd ever get officially divorced because A, she has no bills. Except for maybe the phone, she has no bills. What is she responsible for? What does she have to pay? As far as we know, absolutely fucking nothing. She has no bills. She gets to live there rent-free, food-free. Asshole, buy me DoorDash or I'll go on Kiwi Farms and tell them that I'm leaving you. Oh, honey, don't do that. Don't do that, cat. Please don't do that. Can't, whatever you want, please, just don't go on the Kiwi Farms and let them know that you're gonna leave me. I say, she would have him by the balls. Because she was so-called a fan beforehand. So she knows about the Kiwi Farms. She knows how afraid he is of the Kiwi Farms. So I can't imagine she's not able to be like, I don't want to do anything with you. I want absolutely fucking nothing to do with you anymore. But instead of leaving you, I'll just tell you to do this, this, and this, and I'll stick around. For now. You do what I want, give me what I want, make sure I don't have to do anything, ever, and I'll stick around, so that way the Kiwi Farms assholes don't find out about it. But the second you piss me off, I'm out. Do you understand? You are my bitch. Yes, Cat, I understand. Cat, please don't have to keep threatening me, Cat. Cat, I said I understand. I'm your bitch. Say it. I'm your bitch, Cat. I'm your bitch. Say it louder. I'm your bitch, Cat. I can 100% see it being like that. Ooh, what balls. My top tip is of A9 for $1. Ouch. Love it.
I have to follow that screen from the end of the hallway. Anna could be in trouble. I wonder what your map button will be, because there's got to be a map, right? Oh, it's the back button. There's no map for this place. Okay.
Well, you
like
just got there.
music.
Where
Like
would the map be
Resident
coming from yet?
Look at this thing. They went for a religious theme this time, a convent. Look at this door. I have to follow the screams. It's actually kind of hard to see because the lighting is quite good. So it's hard to see things in the environment.
The lighting is so good, it's hard to see what you're doing. What? The fuck, DSP?
See, fixed camera angles, just like the classics. The frame rate isn't
Only
as great as I
DSP
would like.
could
Like, the frame
complain
rate
that the
is
lighting
a
is
bit
too
parts,
good.
Like right now, but I don't think there's much I could really do about that because there was no settings to adjust that from what I saw. I'll just double check, but I'm pretty sure there's like no settings for that. The upscaling. Right now I'm playing at native 4K, but I guess I could enable upscaling. Let's try NVIDIA DLSS and see what happens. Yeah, let's see what happens here. Yeah. Actually, now walking around that same corner, the frame rate stays smooth. So actually, that did actually fix the problem. Okay. Again, I'm only broadcasting at 1440p, so it doesn't really matter that I use upscaling. I know there's some people who are like graphic snobs, and they're like, oh, but that's not exact. You're not doing native 4K. Volume's a little low. Okay, I'll up the volume. I agree with you guys, except that the screams were loud. So I think that the music is purposefully low. Okay, here we go.
Make the screams louder, which is a pretty good gameplay element, if you ask me, anyways.
No, whoa, look at the mask they're wearing. Look at this guy.
Hey, that's my sister. Take your hands off her.
You freaks.
Peace, both of you. This is a holy place. There must be no violence here.
What are you talking about? We were invited here as guests of Mother Lucia, okay? I don't think she's gonna be too pleased when she finds out how you treated us.
Child, I am Mother Lucia.
Ooh,
Now
prune face.
stop struggling, please.
Ugh.
You have nothing to fear. We wish only to guide you.
If you let me have Tyrone come over, but you're not allowed to sit in the cuck
I
chair.
don't know who you think we are, but you're making a mistake.
Oh, we know exactly who you are. There's no mistake. You are Caroline and Anna, the Wildberger twins.
Twins?
And we've been preparing for your arrival here for many years.
How can they be twins? They're not the same age.
I'm scared. What's she saying?
Nothing. We're getting out of here.
But you can't.
How do you know they're not the same age? Because they're not identical. They don't have to be identical twins. Also, what they went through for the first one, I bet that would age you a little bit.
Leave. Your grandfather Noah swore a
Yes,
covenant.
give me Tyrone. We want Tyrone.
Whoa.
Please.
Touch grass, guys. I can't touch grass. Evil AJ might be out there.
Mourir es vivir. Mourir es vivir. Oh!
Ooh,
Well, that's
needles.
disgusting. Oh my gosh, you're impaled by 100 things. Ugh.
Wait, is that needles or knives?
Oh!
Ah, it's not needles. I'm okay. Yeah, see,
That's
those are
nasty.
needles. I want to be able to look.
Oh,
But not
God.
needles, I'm fine.
That's worse than Saw.
I'm
Saw 2,
fucked
remember that
up.
scene? All the syringes? Oh. No, don't rip it out now. Oh, come on.
Right about
Oh,
meow. Rip
well,
them out. Check
this
it
video's
out.
getting age
Meow. Rip them out.
Oh. Oh, nasty. Yeah, she totally isn't gonna bleed all over the place now after removing like 37 syringes from her body. Oh, let's just add to it. Let's just add some more. And now she'll defecate too. Why not? Oh, this is a great start.
Oh, wow, DSP. Really? That's what you want already? Guys, why didn't she defecate? I want her to
Where are
defecate.
you?
Now I'm gonna throw up.
Anna? Can you hear me?
I wonder if a streamer would actually watch us and throw up, right? Like barf right on stream because they watch us. Oh, then their whole audience barfs. What? Oh, we saw the big chain reaction of barfing. Well, that was absolutely disgusting. At least you put some clothes back on now, but he's all messed up. A shelf full of medicine.
Guys, I
nothing
can't have a
like-
naked one on my screen. I'm married.
Ugh. It's the bathroom? That's not the bathroom. Over here. Here. Ah. Salvation is in the teachings of the Bible. Those are gonna be creepy religious tie-ins, right? With horror. Jeez. Oh, we need a key to open this door. We don't. Oh! Apparently you have high blood pressure. That's very dangerous. Hopefully they have some blood pressure medication to help you with that. And hopefully they don't make you eat fried chicken or something. Oh, this isn't Anna's blood. Oh, that's a reference. That's a total reference to Resident Evil 1. Where Barry says, I hope this is not Chris's blood. We got a holy Bible. Examine the Bible. Let's go. Let's examine the Bible. A worn leather book with an embossed depiction of the crucifixion of Christ. One of the nails is missing. Look at that. One of the nails, a nail in his left hand is missing. How do I take a look at this closer? Oh, it's locked. Oh, look. What does this say? As the last nail pierced Jesus' hand, the skies parted for God to witness the agony of his son, who would deliver humanity from their original sin. Well, I was raised Roman Catholic, so this game, funny enough, if it really is going to have all Catholic religion, like tie-in stuff, I'm going to understand it better than a lot of people. So I guess we'll see what happens here. Already, it's pretty darn...
Smokiness? Never heard of that.
What do we got over here? Like a cot? These beds are filthy. Absolutely disgusting. So Garrett says, if you remember in the first game, you were looking for two twin sisters. During the game, you find out you're one of the sisters, and you rescue Anna by going through cameras
Planes
to the
Dispatch,
past.
all
Okay,
right.
yes, I'm remembering that. The question is, though, how are they twin sisters if you're much older?
Action strategy game developed by Ad Hoc Studio. Company founded by former Telltale game staff.
We're gonna put that in the book, aren't we?
Superhero workplace comedy where players manage a team of misfit heroes,
So how do you
balancing
move on?
office politics and personal relationships. Oh, fuck, that sounds awesome. Is it on Steam?
Look, combine.
Where's my Steam? Right there.
Take that, Jesus.
Oh fuck! It pops right up.
Well, I guess we're good now. We got the flower book.
Add to wish list.
So it wasn't a real Bible after all. Our first puzzle solved.
All right, well that's been added to my wishes. Although right now it's
easy.
currently 10% off for
That was an easy first
$26.99.
puzzle.
So after taxes, just under $30. This sounds like a really interesting game, though.
You brought her to the present from the past, and
Well, thanks for telling me about it, Sonny. I'll have to make sure I keep it to my wish
She
list.
did not. But then where is the real sister? If she's from the past, brought to the present, what happened to the sister that would have been in the present?
Eaten by a bear.
Oh, what says she repressed her memories of childhood and didn't remember she was a twin? The twin that escaped. In the current time, her twin sister became that weird floating bloat monster. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh no, when I was a kid, I went to church every Sunday. Yep, all the way through high school. It wasn't until I think end of high school.
And yet none of that stuck with you.
Do not let shadows embrace you. It's a message written in blood.
Scarface get delisted? I heard they were coming out with it on Steam, I thought.
Shelf full of medicine, but nothing I can use. What's going on? What the? Oh, you're not supposed to stay in the dark, remember? If you stay in the dark, you lose sanity, and if you lose too much sanity, I think you die. I think that's a mechanic. So you can temporarily go to the dark like this and search, but you need to find ways to have light travel with you. So basically, there is a way to go that way, but I can't do it until I have a light. Then I can go down that way. Now I'm starting to remember that.
Weebs, you know that will never be brought up. Nothing negative, guys. This is a positive stream.
Yeah. Okay. South corridor, second floor. It's weird because they all this like modern equipment, like modern medical equipment, but then it's like a really old like monastery / convent. It's a well-worn statue. Is this where we were before? No. One of the Bible verses has been highlighted, and thou shalt eat the fruit of thine own body, the flesh of thy sons and of thy daughters, which the Lord thy God hath given thee in the siege and in the straitness wherewith thine enemy shall distress thee. Right. Excuse me, I'm sorry, it was disgusting. Scarier than anything in the game so far.
Yes, it
A
was.
towering wooden statue of a mother superior. Good old Leatherface.
The game stars Aaron Paul and a bunch of YouTubers. Oh, that's awesome.
The bell tower. Well, we're getting confused already. Let's not do that. Let's make sure we check like every room thoroughly before we start going to other rooms. Lock from the other side. So there's a bell tower door here. Is that a bell? It is a bell. Look. What was the other way? Before we start going to other rooms, I want to thoroughly investigate each direction. What's down here?
Oh. Him saying, like, guys, Wings likes to wait until the last second. Not like me. I got a good work ethic. I've mentioned before, he's waiting until the stream started to download a game. What are you doing this one? Boot it up, then mess with the settings. Why didn't you get the settings set before you started the game, jackass?
Ooh, something's blinking. It's Anna's sketchbook. She must be nearby. Got Anna's sketchbook. Where is it? What's this? It looks like a door with a bunch of arms across it. See that? Can I do anything? It shows like you can. Oh, look at that. Huh. It's weird because it shows the interact A. I am, it doesn't do anything. See? Like I'm pressing it, but nothing happens. Maybe this book will document puzzles or something? I don't know. Can't do anything with it right now, it doesn't look like. So once again, look, it's too dark. If I go over here, they're gonna give me the insanity, so I can't do that. Okay, go in here. Alright, we have our first save room of the game. That's good. What do we have here? First aid box? Yep, a first aid kit. You know what I'm noticing right off the bat? Your inventory is huge. Look at the size of your inventory compared to other survival horror games. The inventory is absolutely enormous. So, maybe inventory management won't be a problem?
Wow, big
Game? I
stretch
don't know.
there.
What's up, Jade? How you doing? Good to see that you were able to change your name. I think King Michael also was able to change his name. Pliers. Okay, is that a tool? A set of rusty combination pliers, primarily used for twisting, gripping, and cutting wire. Okay. You know, I suppose I should use the first aid kit. I'm gonna have to hear that heartbeat anymore. Okay. There are stacks of patient files and medical records.
Well, that red chest doesn't have a bunch of money attached to it, so how am I supposed to see it, dude?
Just press the button. I can't record without a tape. Oh. I gotta find a tape to put on there. What's up, TX Shooter? How you doing? How's it going today? That's what your name is now, by the way, TX Shooter. I don't know if that's the name you were going by on YouTube, but everyone's names reverted back to what their addresses were on YouTube, just so you know. Okay. Recording tape. Okay. 2 recording tapes. This is how you save. Okay, this is how you save.
Not 6'7". 6'7".
Yeah, record.
Oh, I did a really dark one of those jokes earlier. It was men average 6 suicide a day. You can make it 7. So I sent it to someone. Then I had the gif of I think Butter's doing the 6'7" motion. Like, are you fucking kidding me? No, I'm not. This is hilarious.
Oh,
A tape recorder. I've used one of these before. I'm gonna record my progress on this machine. And maybe someday, someone will hear this and find out what happened to me.
well, that's kind of interesting. That's an interesting take, isn't it? So your save file is just an audio recording that someone's listening to later to see what place you were at in your story. Actually, I think I kind of like that idea.
My name is Caroline Walker. I came to this town to find help for my little sister, Anna. She does this thing where she draws terrifying images and somehow they become real.
They become real? Whoa.
It was all a trap. A huge nun knocked me out and now they've taken Anna. I woke up looking like a pincushion, stuck with these thick needles. These people are
I'm guessing born in
I need to find my
96.
sister and get away from here fast. I'm heading to the Lady Chapel, the last place I saw Anna. Maybe I'll find some clue there.
That's cool. I actually really like that. That's an interesting take on saving your game in a survival horror game. Okay, that's it. There's nothing else in the room. So we're off. I guess we're going back to that bell tower. Nothing else here? What's this? Nothing. Nothing. A lot of this stuff in the environment. Once we get oh shit, let's run. The lights are going off.
Run!
Oh wow. That's cool. I like how they did that. Scripted darkness. That's cool. Jade, I'm glad you're gonna stay. JR Nope says, you ever wish you could take a week or 2 off and not have to worry about money? It's not really, let me put it this way. It's not really a major concern in that regard. If right now I were not to work for 2 weeks, would it set me back? Yeah, it would. Would it be the end of the world? No.
Yes.
It would set me back a bit, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. At one point it would have been.
Oh, and I still love that he was doing a short podcast. It was over an hour long after starting over 20 minutes late.
But I was living paycheck to paycheck. I'm not anymore, thankfully. So.
I'm not living paycheck to paycheck, guys. I'm now living tip to tip.
Oh no, we gotta run. We're being forced down into the basement. There's blood here. Locked from the other side. Oh boy. What the hell's this? Oh!
Oh no.
Well, you got the lighter. Ugh. Can you use it infinitely, or does it run out? Oh shit, what's that? Oh god. Oh god.
Run, Forrest,
after you.
run!
The reason I did that is I was hoping it would despawn the enemy, and it might have. Oh, it's blocked, look. Can't do that.
I say, yeah, this
I think it
game's
did
not
despawn
getting
the
the
enemy,
support he
but
wants,
I wonder if I go
guys.
down there now if that door's
It's a
open.
brand new game, guys.
Yeah, I wonder. Should we
Day
test
one,
it?
give me money.
You want to test it? Fuck it, let's go. Now it's locked again. What? Oh, you know what it was? That dude who was hanging that we took the lighter off of, he came alive. That's what it was. I thought someone burst through the door. All right, never mind. That didn't sound too good. Sounded a little wet, disgusting. Fuck that, I'm going the other way. Going back this way. Bloody rags.
Where's the whales,
Down.
guys? We need to hear those whales.
Anything here? These medical devices haven't seen use in a long time. A body wrapped in a bloodstained sheet. The stench is unbearable. Okay. Sister Miriam's diary 3, assisting Sister Angelica. So how do we read this? The name of
Oh,
the...
I know what I was thinking about with the gambling thing going on, all those guys being arrested. Can you imagine? You're out in the yard, you want to go out and play some basketball. Then there's like 3 NBA players just destroying the hoops. Like, fuck, I don't want to play against that. Are you kidding me? All right, we're gonna do 3 on 10, and we're losing. How are we losing? Because they're NBA players, and they got Phillip as their coach. Chauncey Phillip is their coach. Are those 3 players?
Lucia, or is it Lucia? Probably Lucia, right? Asked me to
I
assist
said the game is
with
boring.
preparations for a medical
Ouch.
procedure. I was honored. She told me that I was chosen because of all the sisters at the convent. I have the steadiest hands. She asked me to retrieve some needles from the storage room. I was surprised to see that we stocked such large needles. More surprising still was Sister Angelica's appearance. Her skin is cracked. Her back is hunched. Her eyes have lost the gleam they had when I was a child. Has it been that long since the last time I saw her? Ooh. Okay. What do we got? Providone? What in the holy hell is Providone? An antiseptic for the treatment of minor pain. So it's a minor healing item. Okay. How would I? Yeah, how do you do this? Can I do this? Like this? Shortcut. Okay, the lighter is now my up shortcut. Soul at 2 a.m. did a $2 super chat and asked, do I like red pandas? I've seen some red pandas at the zoo before. I think they're pretty cute.
They're adorable.
They're pretty interesting creatures. It's weird to call
Red
them
pandas are
nothing like,
way
you know,
cuter than
typical
regular
panda that you
pandas.
think of, which I think are actually called giant pandas. By the way, I have no idea how to use that shortcut. How do I use that shortcut? Because D-pad and thumbstick are the same. Oh, it's your right thumbstick. Oh, that's actually weird. It's right thumbstick. So all we really got here was a minor healing item, no big deal. Okay.
I mean, yeah, I guess a good point. Like, hey, we're playing against actual NBA players. Like, holy shit, this is insane.
It's just a window.
It'd be like going to the park, seeing some guys throwing the ball
so-
around. Like, holy
Oh.
shit, that's Peyton Manning throwing the ball
That must have really
to
murdered this nun. I must
Marvin
say,
Harrison. Holy shit.
Wow.
Then you just yell, "I'm open!" And Peyton Manning throws the ball so hard you just explode when it hits you.
Mural painting of a convent of nuns. The lighting is crazy. No. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Read the book? No. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 12 nuns, and it looks like there's 3 angels. It's a beginner's chess book. Some lines are highlighted. Rooks can move any number of squares, but only horizontally or vertically, not diagonally. Knights move in an L shape from their starting position. 2 squares.
Yes,
in a direction
it's
and 1 square
chess. What the
perpendicular.
fuck are you
Bishops can move
doing,
any number of squares,
DSP?
but only diagonally. Pawns can move 1 square straight ahead, capture diagonally 1 square forward. The queen can move any number of squares in any direction, including diagonals. The king can move 1 square in any direction, including diagonals.
Well,
That's right.
thanks,
Those are the
Gareth,
basic
for
rules
telling
of
him how to
chess.
play the game.
I don't know why they're trying to teach
If he's
me
not
basic
already
rules of
using
chess.
guides,
Like,
which I bet
chess
he's already
enough.
looking up
Gareth,
guides.
thank you for a $4.99. It's not $4. It's a £4.99 super chat. He says, when you get a melee weapon, you can break vases in the environment, and also make sure that you come back to the bell tower and go up where those 2 vases were. Well, I figured there definitely you have to go back there, you know, for exploration purposes. Remember, there's a locked door as well. But thank you for that. Let's do a quick conversion. $6.65 for that super chat. Thank you, Gareth. Correct. $45 of support. Thank you, guys. FYI, I'll probably play for about another 15-20 minutes before we split this first part and take a break. But then there's much more coming
A
today.
break from what?
I'm gonna go down
You've
before
not
we
even
get
gotten out of the
okay.
tutorial yet.
All right, so I need a key to get into that room. It looks like, what is in that room? Tapes? It looks like there's tapes or something over there. Like spools of, oh, this is busted, huh? Okay, we gotta go the other way. Did we get the map? The convent map. Okay. So, let's take a look at the map system in this game to see what it's like. So it looks like there's various different things. The save room will have a rec symbol in it, REC. I believe rooms that open, right, should have white doors. See this? Rooms that lock will have red doors. Okay. Currently we're on the bottom floor. Or maybe we don't know what the white doors do yet. I almost feel like that's the case.
At the 3 p.m. mark, only made
That's correct. Let's
$20
take a
from
look.
now until
Doors
then.
that open are
Oof.
green. Doors that
So
are
under
locked are
100,
red.
yes.
So here is your
Suffer,
solution.
piggy,
So, yeah,
suffer.
That was our first save room was here. But according to this, there will be a second save room on this floor, a few corridors away. That's good to know. And then there's a basement we don't even know about yet. Oh, the torture museum. You know, I'm so happy. You know, my local convent also had a torture museum. Oh, what the? A torture museum? A crematorium? Why would a convent have a crematorium?
Because people die at churches and they get burned.
Okay, if you say so. Anyway, I'm glad we got the map. Let's see here.
Ooh, does baby need a
The
nap?
is filled to the brim with old books. The floorboards fall away into darkness. That's not good. Yeah. Painkillers. A vial of tablets for the treatment of moderate pain. So we have a minor healing item, and we have a medium healing item. Okay. Yes, Ninja Gaiden is the
Bag
late stream. Why are you guys asking? Is the
mode.
schedule not working? Here you go, it's working. Cabinet is filled to the brim with old books. The forceful presence of Mother Lucia has been captured in this painting. That is disturbing. That's certainly a pair of imposing statues. Okay. Thanks for a gifted sub over on Kick. That's our first sub of the day, and only our second contribution of the day over on Kick. The other one was
Only a
just
second contribution from Kick,
So thank you
guys.
for that. Okay. So now we're up to $50 of support for the premiere of Tormented Souls 2. Creepy vibe so far, but no monsters or combat, right? Nothing like that yet. So it looks like we go left. There's a lot to do here. We should maybe see if we can get to the save room first. No, that's a locked hallway. The save room should be around the corner. The statue depicts a young woman sheltering young children. From what? Save room. Yep, our second save room. It's actually the first room of the game. Oh, you need a key for this? Oh. I guess we need a key to open the wardrobe. A wash basin in the door with beautiful motifs. Well, I don't want to waste my second save. I only have one more save. What's this? Oh, okay. There you go. So now we have 3. So now we can save. Yep.
Why would you save? Like, you haven't really done anything since you last saved.
Okay. I wonder if from time to time she'll actually narrate. She probably will, right? From time to time narrate the game. We'll see.
Huge moral support added to the total DSP.
Okay.
Guys, moral doesn't help me pay my bills.
Locked.
Guys,
Ah, 2.
this game I don't think is good for streaming because it's so fucking
Garrett says you
boring
clicked on
with
the
him
wardrobe.
playing it
Shit. I'll go back
anyways.
and check that out. Thank you, Garrett. I didn't realize that. I gotta remember this game you can just click on stuff to interact with it. You don't actually need to have like a key or whatever to open stuff. Okay, the day has finally come. Mother Lucia asked me personally to take charge of preparations for the illustrious ceremony in the Lady Chapel. Everything must be immaculate for our final ascension. The day has finally come, sisters. We have waited so long and have witnessed so much cruelty and sin, but at last God will send his beautiful angels to retrieve us, and he will welcome us into his kingdom. Only us, the chosen ones. All the years we have toiled to please the Lord shall bear fruit. We shall inherit the kingdom of heaven. We will sing by his side to praise his name for all eternity. It sounds creepy, man. It sounds like cult stuff rather than religious stuff, doesn't it? Like they were all brainwashed into thinking that they were gonna, like, do some crazy sacrifice. The elevator has no power. Okay, there's the Lady Chapel, and that's where we're supposed to be heading. The other door was locked, so all we can do is head to the Lady Chapel. Ooh.
Dun dun dun.
Oh
Something
my
get
god, that's what she drew. That's what Anna drew. The door with arms.
I said I want to touch it.
Ugh. So obviously we need a key or something. Yeah, we don't have it yet. We need a key to get through here. To chop the arms. What's this? What the hell just happened? Elevator? That was the power to the elevator, I guess. What's funny is all I did was hold down, but she ended up running, like, rounded around the corridor when I did that. Okay. down. So on this, oh, we're in the basement now. Oh boy. Heavy-duty cleaning chemicals litter the trolley. Yeah, but the trolley looks like it's covered in blood, doesn't it? Huh. All right, when I go back to that floor, we'll check out the save room again and go to the wardrobe. But for now, let's continue. Yeah. Oh look. Nails. What the hell do I do with nails? A box of 20mm iron nails? Are we gonna find a nail gun? I think we are. We're probably gonna find a nail gun as our weapon.
Like you didn't already know.
A hint of things to come. What a freak. Painkillers. Bodies tied in sheets have been dumped into the water. How nice. I mean, that's a great way to dispose of bodies. Dump it into sludge water in your basement. Don't burn them. Don't bury them. Toss them in some nice
throw them in the
tepid
crematorium.
water and see what happens, right? Yeah. Nice still water to hold all that disgusting rock. I'm sure the maggots have plenty to drink. Torture museum. Oh, hello. Oh, there's many of them down here. Lock. I was gonna say, this guy's gotta be coming. Various storage items have been discarded. Well, that was close. How lucky for me, he's too stupid to open the door. He has no idea how. We're in the workshop. We just found more nails. Turn on the lights. Compressed air canister.
That's gonna be for the nail gun, I'm guessing.
And a nailer frame.
There it is. Yep, you gotta build it. Awesome. Can he figure it out? Wow. Okay. I figured without chat telling him what to do, he would have been able to figure it out.
How do I aim? Okay, it's right bumper is aim. I don't know, maybe A is fire?
Chat, tell him how to play.
Okay. Gareth just said something really funny. He said, remember, if there's candles, light them, or else you can't kill M&Ms in rooms that don't have lights. Well, as long as I don't see Slim Shady, I guess I'll be fine. M&Ms. I think you would say enemies, but it can
Order fries with salt coming. Yum.
So here we are. Right bumper, here we go. Oh, we're learning some techniques here. Look at this. So, right bumper plus A is fire. Right bumper plus X is a repositioning, like a dodge. And then B is reload. There's a dodge. So shoot, 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 dodge back, shoot, shoot, shoot. I'm assuming there's an auto aim.
Oh god, there's not an auto aim, he's fucked.
Alright, let's fight the first enemy. Oi, oi, oi. Dead? No. Now he is. 7 shots to kill an enemy. He didn't do much damage. Okay. Of course, ammo's gonna be an issue.
Ooh, Zelda Legos, yay.
Now keep in mind, we don't have the lighter, so we're gonna have to swap between the lighter to see and the nail gun to attack. Got it. That's what we're gonna have to do here. Oh, what's this? We got more nails. Sweet. Okay. Very good. Oh, hello. Annoying. Still fine. No
Guys, and enemies are annoying in this game. How dare they have enemies in this game?
Oh. Oh, hold on. So when we see candles in the environment, they're not just in the environment. They're actually used for a reason. So again, I guess the idea is, there we go. You need to use the candles to your advantage. When you can see, you can attack, or you can interact. Without being able to see, you can't attack or interact. So you want to light every candle you see. Oh, there's items over there, and I can't get to them. Look. Yeah, you want to basically...
Well, there's a giant
candle
pit in the way.
See, but when you're backtracking or you're fighting, you can see in the dark. Okay. So we're learning. We're learning mechanics. I don't like that. Do not enter. Crematorium. Oh! What is going on? Why are they killing each other? If they're cultists, why are they murdering each other?
Hey. What happened here?
This damn place can bring out the darkness in our hearts.
God, she's dead. Did you do this?
Currently he's at...
It was neither her or me.
Wait for it.
Now, destiny brought you.
Well, it's only $1 tip is his top tip. Is only $1. Oof. 52 out of 150. Damn.
Maybe you can help me find it.
I can't help you. I have to find a way to get into the chapel. This crazy cult is after my sister, and the chapel is the last place I saw her.
The chapel of Our Lady. Then, your arrival here must be fate. The chapel door has been locked by an ancient enchantment. It is held shut by the cursed souls of sinners, and the only way you'll get through is to exorcise those ghosts and lift the spell.
Oh, good.
Now, the procedure is written down in the same sacred text that I see. The book is hidden somewhere in the depths of this prison. Find it for me, and I'll show you how to open the door.
Oh, well, that's a coincidence. Okay, I'll bite. I'll get you your book.
Excellent. Now, be careful, or this place will kill you.
Yeah, I made all that up, by the way. I just want you to get me a book, and I'm lazy and old. Nothing to do with opening a door. Can we get this now? We have a hammer. Can we equip the hammer? What's her name? Carol? Caroline? What's this woman's name?
This is Tormented Souls 2.
Now watch this, ready?
The first Tormented Souls, he fucking
I don't know how to
raged.
use it. I heard that the key to the prison is guarded by
Happy
a little
birthday to
second find the
Clonius.
key.
Happy birthday to Clonius, yay.
The entity that lurks within the Lady Chapel has corrupted that sacred place with demons from the other side. Why are you still here? Look at this book. See, he's a very, very pushy asshole. I don't even know if he's telling the truth. He could completely be full of crap. So hold on. This is where we came in. See, I want to make sure that we search the whole room. The guy's in a wheelchair. How did he kill her? I don't know if I believe he brutally murdered her with that hammer when he's in a wheelchair. Unless he's faking, which he very well could be. Someone has hidden a body under a pile of coal. Maybe we need this for later.
Time to burn it.
Something on this body we'll need. Her name is her name Caroline? These funeral urns are filled with ashes. I don't understand. I guess in their town, the convent / whatever this is called, maybe it's not a convent, maybe it's a rectory or whatever, where like the priests and the nuns stay. Apparently they also serve as the local morgue and crematorium and maybe funeral home too. That's pretty creepy, right? All right, so Garrett did a $2.
Yay, $2.
Well, right now we have the hammer. Now we can go break through certain things. I saw some of those vases in the hallways, so I guess we can backtrack and we can get hidden items and things if we want, or we can explore further. Now he wants me to go fight some woman down here too to get a book, but I'm not sure. Like, hold on, we can't really do anything else. Maybe we do have to backtrack. Like, maybe that's the whole idea: is we have to backtrack now. I'm thinking so because everything else is blocked, so we have to go all the way back and break stuff. Okay. All right. Well, this is a good place to actually split the first part and take a break. 1 hour in, it's classic survival horror. It's exactly what you would expect from a classic Resident Evil, a classic Silent Hill, but with not tank controls, okay? So far, I like it. It is interesting. I thank you for helping me with the plot, because I did not remember the plot of the first one. And the graphics are pretty good, I would say, on my PC. So far, so good. If you are enjoying this playthrough, first of all, thanks to the audience on Kick and on YouTube has been great. If you are watching on demand, remember, doing things such as liking this part 1 of the playthrough, leaving comments, that engagement helps a lot and would help this playthrough to get some views if you could. I would appreciate that. And of course, if you're not subbed to the channel, I'm going to be playing the whole game, so give it a sub and check out the rest of the playthrough as it comes out. All right, but in the meantime, thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the next part.
Bagging time, here we go.
Okay. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on a break, the one break I'm going on today, guys. But let's go ahead and turn the volume all the way down so that I can actually run you guys some highlight clips. Hold on a second here while it does this. Any day? Okay.
Bagging time, bagging time, bagging,
I'm gonna go on a break, about 10 minute break.
bagging
I'm gonna come
time.
back 2 more hours of Tormented Souls 2 here on the premiere stream. You've been a great audience so far. We're a third of the way to the goal. Please, let's keep that momentum going. Obviously, we want to hit a goal for the premiere of the big survival horror game we've all been waiting for. So please support if you have not yet. I'll be back in a few, but in the meantime, enjoy some highlight clips. Here we go, guys. I'll be back.
Wow, I did 3,000.
No, shut the fuck up. All right. Almost back.
The end of the stream in 2 hours.
There
Please
we
support
go.
the stream if you haven't. All right, let's get some subs.
Guys,
some
please
kicks,
support if you
some
haven't.
super
Give me
chats,
money
some
if you
tips,
haven't.
some, memberships right now. We have almost no kick support whatsoever. One singular sub and one kick isn't going to cut it for all the people watching over there. Let's get some support from the kick side, okay? On the YouTube side, thanks to everyone who has super chatted this morning. Very few tips overall today, too. So anything would be appreciated. Please support the playthrough. Okay, ready? That was easy. Okay. Okay, ready? Here we go. Okay, everybody, welcome back. It is time for more Tormented Souls 2. We just got the hammer. Now what we got to do is figure out where exactly we're supposed to actually use the hammer. I believe that there's things that you can break.
On yourself? Oh, he's not going to finish the game if he doesn't hit the goal. If he hits the goal, great. If he doesn't,
that
game's
gonna
gone.
swing, and then it did. And it took health away. Wow. I was literally about to say, hey, I bet he's going to swing. And then he did. Have I gone here yet? No. This is a new area. But it's locked. We need a key, so obviously we can't do this yet. We gotta go back to other areas first. Okay. I'm seeing this red pipe. And I do see that. I wonder if this is a puzzle for later. We have to do something with the red pipe, maybe. See that? Sharks fan did a $5 super chat. Says, what's up, DSP?
As in, this game is definitely based on like the old Resident
Evil
Evils
and
and
stuff. A lot of people who have
stuff.
done early reviews, their reviews came out today saying it's actually quite good. Am I interested in it? Yes. The problem is right now I am playing a ton of games. Like right now we're juggling 4, soon to be 5 games. So I don't think it makes sense to take on another giant RPG at this point, does it? It would just be disappointing. I wouldn't be playing games enough to really make progress in any of them. But I am, considering playing it, especially if you guys want to see it.
Especially if you guys give me money.
I would not be opposed to doing a playthrough of it, once we start wrapping up other games that I play, okay? So, looks like we're going to be heading back the way we came, and then looking for stuff that we can smash with a hammer. Can't go this way because there's a hole in the floor. This is what we use to power the elevator. Is there anything else over here? Not that I see. Is there anything the other way? Just to confirm, I don't think there was, but I just want to be sure we're not missing anything.
You're gonna waste people's time just wandering around aimlessly. Good to know.
No. Okay. Alright, I'm back.
Yes, he's back. Back again.
Alright, so now we have to look in the
Back
environment as we walk
again.
around for things that we can smash. Right.
DSP smash.
I know I saw some vases. Oh, right here, look. I don't know if I like that sound. Nails, see that? Okay.
There you
Jade,
go.
welcome back and great new name. Looks good. Good change of the name. Looks good to me.
That's real cool, Benny. That's
We
hilarious.
can't do yet. We gotta look for things to smash. We know the blue vases break. I wonder if anything else breaks.
So yeah, the first one he raged hard. Made for a good begging segments.
That's where we come from.
I'm hoping we get some more of those today. But so far he's not been
We
begging
don't have. You think we can use the hammer?
that hard, anyways. Get the usual. Come on, guys. How about we get some tips? Let's get some memberships. Only had one contribution on Kick
This is gonna
today.
get us to a new area.
Nothing really
Right? So maybe before
hardcore
we do
about it
that,
yet.
We should actually go back to the area where we saw that we could break those vases earlier and see what's back there. Because I feel like this is logically where we're supposed to go to advance the game. Over here we have a save room and we have a dead end, I believe. This room needs a key. Oh no, it's off on the other side. We can't do that. Garrett, thanks for another super chat. He says, remember to check the original save room for that wardrobe. Okay, we're gonna pass it. We might as well stop by and take a look.
Thanks for telling him how to play. That makes for exciting gameplay.
Will I play the original Silent Hill 2? I have many times. I played it at least twice, if not 3 times at this point. I think we played the original twice, and then I played the remake last year. So will I play it again? Maybe at someday, but probably no time soon, considering that we played it so much. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna backtrack now and look for things to smash.
DSP smash.
That's how you go up. Anything here? No, don't see anything, right? Go back up. Alright.
If you're playing yourself and watching an entertaining streamer,
One thing I gotta be careful
probably
is
be a
dying,
great
because I'm only gonna
game.
revive at a save point where I
But
save.
watching him play,
There's no
not so
checkpoints. If I
much.
die by accident, I'm pretty screwed. I have to redo a bunch of gameplay.
Oh, we'd hate to have to play the
I guess
game.
we need a key. Oh no, it's not from the other side. Never mind. We can't even get a key for that. Here either, right? No, we got this. Oh, we don't have a combination. We need a combination for this thing? No idea. Right? We don't have anything for a phone yet. A phone puzzle. Okay.
Try 911 to see what happens.
The nun that died. This is the original save room. Okay. No, wait, this is the extra save room. There's nothing to smash in this room, right? No. Okay. We don't want to waste our save here. We want to keep going back. Sharksman says, I wanted to let you know. I've been watching over the years. No one deserves... Oh, no one deserves as much hate as you. Wait. Nobody deserves as much hate. Wait. He said it wrong. I think he meant to say, you don't deserve as much hate as you get, but he says, nobody deserves as much hate as you. No one's perfect. They make mistakes. I want to say I enjoy your content. Yeah, he said it wrong. No one deserves as much hate as you. You deserve the most. By the way, I love
You
your
do.
content. It's
I
all
mean, maybe
the
not
Sharksman.
the
I know
most
what
because
you're
there's some
meant to
really
say.
piece of shit out
I
there,
know what you're
but
trying to say. It's a nice
you deserve
sentiment.
all the hate you get, and then some.
Huh? Oh. Well, we messed it up. I gotta go back. I missed it. The other save room was the one I wanted to go to, not that one. I got confused. The rooms look very
Yeah,
similar.
you didn't tell me where I was supposed to
I remember
go
the bell tower. That's the
correctly.
one that had
You're all
the green
banned until you tell me where to go.
Absolutely no one deserves as much hate as you. Okay. What we got? Oh. Shotgun shells. That's early. The birds in these cages have been dead for some time. Yuck. Ladder up.
Poor birdies.
Yeah, they also shat everywhere. Dude, it's disgusting. Look how much bird shit. Oh, man.
Figured to be into that.
Bell. You think I have to hit the bell? Oh, God, there's bird shit everywhere, dude. Oh. The four singers. The four singers climbed to the highest
I
point
mean,
of
like,
the hill.
literally,
One by one, they
Jade
raised their
is
powerful voices
disabled,
to
and
the
his
wind.
mom
First,
supports
Victor broke the
DSP for
silence
some
in the
reason.
valley by setting the tone with his impeccable voice. Then sang Big Joe, the one with the deepest voice of the four. He was followed by his brother Little Claudio with the highest pitched voice of them all. Finally, Elias raised his voice almost as deep as Big Joe. The voices of the four singing together shattered the silence. What the fuck? Huh? So it must have to do with, obviously we're in a room full of bells. So this must be the order we have to hit the bells, right? So first there was Victor, impeccable voice. Then Big Joe, the deepest. Then highest. So it's something, biggest bell, smallest bell. And then one that's closer to Joe. Okay. So which is the biggest bell? That one. This one. No, this one. Okay, so...
Jay's mom, wife number 3. Oof. 8,121 kick bands. Can't wait for it to be over 9,000.
We got the shotgun. Look at this thing. All right. Is that it? No, this is it. Equip? What do I equip? Hold on. It only holds one shell? Apparently it only holds one shell at a time.
That sounds very
No,
useful to
no,
me.
yeah, it only holds one shell? Oh, God. That's like the... Oh, it's gonna be so slow, man. Huh. Well... I wonder what's gonna happen.
Good question.
Will there be a way to upgrade weapons later? I legit wonder. I wonder if you'll have to do it later, you know, if you can upgrade, because right now only one shell per shot is terrible. Well, this is a great find, obviously.
No, but it's on Xbox
Having
Series
a shotgun
XS.
This early on perhaps will help, although
So you
I'm using it
can
very
play on
sparingly.
Xbox
I only
as
use it when
well.
I absolutely need it. Okay. Oh, fuck! Okay, let's go back up. Damn. I guess what am I gonna do now? Do I have to use the shotgun to kill them? This sucks. I mean, they can't follow you, so that's good. But 2 enemies after my ass is not good at all.
I mean, he's easy to hate on. Mercer, he's easy to hate on.
Fuck him. problem. The first thing we'll do is go out the door. Maybe this will despawn the enemies. Dark Chaos asks, do I prefer fixed camera survival horror? It definitely has a spot in my heart. I grew up playing these games, right? I love Resident Evil 1 and 2. I played Silent Hill, you know, pretty early on in my YouTube presence when the
Welcome
Silent
to
Hill
the craziness of
PS3
YouTube chat.
So I pretty much got used to this style of game, and I do feel like when I think of survival horror, I think fixed camera angles. I'm not saying they all have to be. I'm just saying it is a genre that works. You know, for cheap scares and stuff, it's pretty good, actually. I am happy, though, that it doesn't have tank controls. The tank controls were just a thing that we all moved past, and the fact that the modern survival horror games like this have the more modernized control is much appreciated. So, okay. Now, do you think they'll still be there? Sounds quiet, doesn't it? Yeah, sounds very quiet.
Oh, there's landing manual ban.
Now, do you think the door down here opened? Because those guys came out of it. I doubt it, but I want to check anyway. Still no. Okay. All right, we head back.
Well, he spent so much time looking at chat, he couldn't fucking walk up the stairs.
Yeah, in regards to the whole name change on YouTube, this is something that other channels have had happen to them previous already. It seems like, much like all the changes YouTube does, it's a slow rollout where they only do a few channels at a time, and then they do more, then they do more, then they do more. Finally, it hit my channel. I don't like it, but I have no control over it at all. And sadly, with YouTube, usually when they make a change like this, they never go back. So I wouldn't be shocked if we're stuck with this forever, even though we all hate it. There's nothing we can really do about it. Okay. All right, we gotta
I don't know how that doesn't be forever, but we'll have to wait and see.
This is the save room we don't want. It's the other save room we want to go into and probably save. Okay. Exactly. It does stop imposters because no one can copy you. But at the same time, the chat is way different now. Pretty annoying.
How am I supposed to know if you're my favorite whale?
Like, remember, there were changes that my channel took forever to get. The ability to like or respond to contributions like super chats. I didn't have that for like a year after everybody else.
153704.
In this case, I know some people have had the name change before me. And in this case, it looks like I got it kind of like maybe mid, because I know some people probably don't have it yet. But I don't know why they do it the way that they do. It's almost like they do the changes like this so that way the entire site doesn't complain about them. It's almost like they know no one's going to like the change. So they do it slowly through a small amount of channels, then a little bit more, then a little bit more, until everyone's just used to it. I've been watching a good amount of horror movies this month. This month I watched a new thriller horror that was on, was it Netflix? And it was called The Woman in Cabin 10. I watched I Know What You Did Last Summer, the new version of it. I've been watching some of the Living Dead movies. I actually watched the remake of Night of the Living Dead from the 80s. I watched another one last night, but I fell asleep. I didn't even get to see it. I was tired after working out, and I just passed out when I hit the bed. So
oh, shit. You drank yourself to sleep again. Drank himself to sleep.
I don't like the chat so big. What do you mean, Jane? You don't like the new chat? I mean,
everyone here so far, Bat Boy.
What do I want to watch? I want to watch, there was a movie, I want to watch 28 Years Later. That's, I think, on Netflix. I'm going to watch that, but it's long. So I'm going to try to watch it and split it into, like, 2 nights and see if I can watch that. A lot of people didn't like it earlier this year, and I'm curious because they made another one, too, that's coming out. So I'm curious if it's any good. Okay, so there is the room over there. I went the wrong way. It's this way. This way, right? I didn't get to see what it was. She's already changing it. What the? Well, that's different. I mean, this is more practical, right, for survival. Like, this is like a normal outfit a woman would wear, not a stupid short dress with torn, pantyhose. All right, so maybe I'll keep this on her then. This is more realistic, I think. Maybe it'll be more you earn over the course of the game. I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Guys, I'm married. I can't be looking at a half-naked woman.
That one, it starts off funny and weird, and it gets creepy and scary as hell by the end. It's a pretty darn good movie, and it's all because Jeff Goldblum is a great actor. All right, let's save again. We've done a lot.
The door to the Lady Chapel is sealed by what looks like some magic spell.
Oh,
I can't get in. I met a strange old man who says he can help me if I find some book for him. He gives me a bad feeling, though. I don't think I trust him. But if there's even a chance he'll help me get that door open, I have to try.
Oh, really? Jay says his chat has increased in size. It looks bigger now. Oh, mine hasn't increased in size. At least the chat window I use to watch you guys and talk with you guys when I play is the same. But maybe they did change it over on YouTube. I don't know. I don't watch the standard chat window like you guys do when I'm streaming. I have a different one that I use for my dashboard. Okay, so we've saved. Okay. I'm just gonna get rid of this idiot on kick. He's a toxic jerk. No one cares about him. Get out. Okay. We're going this way.
Yes, we don't have the
Where was
ability to
door
do
that we opened?
polls. Trying to set that up, guys. Trying to set that up.
Over here.
God, back in the day when I wasn't banned in his
No.
chat and I could trick him to say my name.
The cloister. New area. Okay. Well, obviously you couldn't do this without the hammer, but it's kind of silly because you also couldn't open the door without the hammer, so why put this here? This is kind of superfluous now. Why are the statues facing away from us? Look, statues have their back to us. What the hell? What's the point of the statues then? We got some nails. Oh shit! Holy crap!
Yes, get him! Get him!
Oh my god. What? The animation's not even working.
Yes, get him!
What the fuck? Did you see that glitch? Oh, that was terrible. It was completely glitched. She was floating. He never actually grabbed her, and then she died floating in the air. That looked awful.
Good, get him.
Well, now I know there's multiple enemies down there. Try this again. Ugh.
Because he did nothing wrong, guys. The game has to fuck up, not him. You know that.
You definitely hear an enemy walking around, right? Okay, healing item. Oh, I'm in caution right now? I didn't even realize I was in caution. Okay. You still hit me.
Yes!
I'm not gonna lie, the combat sucks. It does. You can't really dodge at all. The dodge doesn't do anything. They still hit you anyway.
You dodged into a wall!
But I mean, they did it on purpose. I feel like it's.
You dodged backwards into a wall! Did you not see the wall you just dodged into, jackass? You dodged into a wall! Fucking moron!
Intentional. As a throwback to old school survival horror, like they didn't put effort into making it more action-based or more realistic. Statue's pointing straight ahead, has a condemning stare. What's the door? This door?
You dodged into the fucking wall, you jackass.
Pointing this way. Like to here. Oh, look. Shotgun shells. Okay, I guess. I don't know, so it's condemning the shotgun shells? How dare you have ammo? Maybe it just doesn't like violence. Condemns violence. This. There's something lodged in the skull of an amputated corpse, but I can't reach it. Oh good, I dumped it below. So now you probably gotta go downstairs and get past those enemies.
Oh, that's terrible, League leaders.
Okay.
Exactly what he's thinking.
See what I mean? Like, you can't get away from an enemy.
Then stop trying to dodge the walls. Your back is against the wall. Now try to dodge. Oh, he's gonna dodge right into the lamppost, isn't he?
Space and distance to get away from enemies.
I thought he was about to back right into the pole there.
Okay, well, we killed
Yeah, they're trying to dodge. It wouldn't let me. Because there's a pole there, jackass.
That's the spin-off from Tales from the Crypt, right? Yeah, I've seen that.
Look, it's Kick Chat. Has anyone here watched the Until Dawn movie? I did on opening day. It was a good movie. Very little to do with the actual game, which is good, because you want the actual game, just play it yourself or watch someone else. Shut the fuck up, DSP. I'm trying to talk here. The Until Dawn movie did something completely different, for the most part, from the game. You know why? Because the game can be played or watched on Twitch. and YouTube and Kick and everywhere else. So yes, they used the name that did something a little different with it. Alright, a lot different with it. Which is good. If you just wanted the video game turned into a movie, just watch the fucking video game. Watch someone else play it. Or play it yourself. At this point, you probably get it for 10, 15, 20 bucks on sale. Now they got the updated version or upgraded version, whatever it is. So you can get the upgraded PS5 Extreme version, whatever. So yes, the Until Dawn movie was a lot different from the game, but because why would it just copy the game when you can just play the game or someone else play it? I liked it. I thought it was good for a horror film.
I actually don't know. What are we gonna use the handsaw blade on? Or wait a minute. Oh no, are we gonna use that to chop the arms? Those arms that are in front of that door? Oh. Okay, so what's the other way? What's the door we didn't try? Who did I dress up as when I was a kid for Halloween? The youngest I remember, I believe I was He-Man, Skeletor, and Hordak for 3 years because I loved He-Man so much. And then I probably was like Optimus Prime one year, I bet. I think I remember that. And then, let me think about this. When I was at my youngest, I know that I was Wolverine one year, and I kind of did a hybrid
Wolverine mentioned.
I was was it Dilophosaurus? The spitter dinosaur from Jurassic Park. I was that dinosaur during the year that Jurassic Park came out.
Dilophosaurus. Jackass. How do you dress up as a dinosaur you don't know what it's called? It's Dilophosaurus.
I don't know what else I was for Halloween besides those.
Also, Dilophosaurus didn't probably actually do that, but it was good for the movie.
Okay. What do we got here?
Was She-Man? Yeah, they pulled off the video game in a way that made it work for a movie. Which was,
Sister Catalina, the prison jailer,
my opinion, pretty good.
By evil. Joseph, the disgusting old man, manipulated her into releasing him from his cell. Released. The man was sentenced to death. Sister Catalina later accepted responsibility for her faults and claimed to be repentant. Mother Lucia has, of course, ordered her to receive 100 lashes and 2 days in the freezer. Mother Lucia delivered her sentence with her usual brilliance.
Holy shit.
She said, if your heart is pure and you're truly repentant, God in His infinite mercy will help you and cover your body with His Spirit. Your flesh will not freeze, and you will emerge from the freezer unharmed. In truth, no sister who has been punished in the freezer ever survived. I must walk in the path of the Lord and turn away from sin. For those who sin shall receive judgment. The Lord bless you, sister. So it was a death sentence. It was a knowing death sentence. Wow. Looks like this is going to unlock the bell tower shortcut. Yep. Human remains. The flesh looks recently removed, and it's also steaming. Ugh. This goes all the way up. More nails. An old piano. Looks like it hasn't been touched in a long time. The museum. We certainly don't have the combination to this. Okay. Can I do a Skeletor voice on Halloween? I don't know. Maybe. We shall see. Oh, we got some lights on. This goes all the way down to the basement. Oh, it does. More healing items. Okay. So we basically unlocked the shortcut to the basement. Now, this doesn't really help us, but at least now we have a way back down to the basement. Okay. Maybe for later, makes it easier so you don't have to go across the whole house. No idea how to open this door. I guess we're going this way. Yep. Go around this way, see where this goes. This looks like it's going to unlock to the bell tower.
Restream Inception, you know what DSPGaming fake. Oh, that was creepy.
Hey then. Holy spider guy. Where are we right now? Oh, we looped back? We looped back. Wait, what? We've never been here before, have we?
Get her!
No, we've never been to that side of the door. So the question is, will that enemy still be there when I go back? We did everything though, right? Yeah, we did. The only thing we couldn't do is we couldn't open that door where we didn't know what that lock was. But now we have a saw blade, so maybe now we can go all the way back up, right? And we can go to that door with the arms and saw the arms off. I know that sounds disgusting because it is, but I don't know what else you would use the saw blade for.
I just received a gift from D-Dog, 1968. Giving me dispatch on Steam. Oh shit. Fuck yeah.
I'm just gonna run back to see if the
Oh
enemy's
fuck, not gonna remember how to do that on Steam.
Yes, it is there. Should I fight it?
You received a gift. Here it is. Accept gift. Well, I'll probably try to play that during my vacation then. So we're going to have either Friday or Saturday is going to be Helldivers 1 marathon. Sunday will be football only. Monday, I got Dennis and a couple other things, so nothing then.
Oh, look.
Tuesday might have to be,
Nothing? Oh,
yeah, Tuesday will probably have to be Dispatch.
Okay. Some nails. All right.
Yeah, it's your old name, dude. D-Dog.
Has been captured in this painting. Who the hell kept painting Mother Lucia? Well, once again, I
Yeah,
feel
so
like
Tuesday or Wednesday will have to
that
be
worth it, because I feel like
Dispatch.
eventually, we're gonna have to come back through this passageway, and we're gonna need it to be open. We don't want this guy to jump us later. So it kind of made, sense to do it. Even though you might say, "Oh, it was a waste of ammo. You didn't need to do that." I think it was fine. Sadly, I don't know where I'm supposed to go right now.
Brand new game.
Is there a
Well,
door that
duh,
I
it's a
missed?
brand new game.
Yeah,
You're
it's
not
the
supposed to
door.
know.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
supposed
I
to
did.
know. Explore.
Right
And
here.
figure it out on your own, jackass.
Oh. The kitchen. God damn these fucking enemies. No reason to waste 2 shotgun shells, but I did want to stop him in his tracks. That's it, we're out of shotgun shells now. Oh, we're out of shotgun shells. Well, I guess it was worth it. Wait, no, we're not. Wait, hold on. Oh, stupid, I'm mashing the wrong button. Alright, as long as we have some shells. A broken old freezer. The unwashed dishes are a feast for wriggling maggots. Ew. Spoiled food has been discarded to rot. Hi, sister. Something's held tightly in the dead nun's frozen grasp. The corpse of the covenant nun, she's frozen solid. Okay. How do I get this out of her hand? I don't have anything to thaw her hand. They won't let me use the hammer to smash it. They won't let me use the pliers to pry it out. And they won't let me use the saw blade to saw it. So how am I supposed to do this? Maybe there's something in the room I can use? Wood logs the stove can still be lit. Okay. Heat is now emitting from the stove. The stink from the severed animal parts is overpowering. What can I heat on the stove? That helps. Some more nails. What am I gonna put on the stove?
Combine items?
Saw
What?
blade.
Guys, they've never done that in the
Saw
game
board.
before. Oh, except for, every other item in the game. But other than that...
We're obviously supposed to warm something up. But what? I don't know. I just tried all the items I have and none of them work. What the hell is a refectory? This is a huge room, so this can't be
Come on,
it.
guys. Tell them what to do.
We gotta find the light so we can do this. Gotta be a light switch in here.
It's time
Wall
to
to
fuck
knock
them up.
down. But again, we need a light.
$55 fake
Great.
tip. Womp
Thank you.
womp. Guys, he needs those fake tips. Here he does. He needs those fake tips to pay his bills.
No.
And to feel
I'm not fighting you right here. Fuck
successful.
you. What's weird is I turned the lights on in here, it didn't do anything. Look, I turned the lights on, it didn't affect anything. That's dumb. Yeah, what do I do to get this out? Obviously I need something that's hot to get it out. I wish I could get like a thing of water.
Yeah, a single glass of water. That's gonna do the trick.
No. I wish you get like a thing of hot water and put it on there and like melt her hands, but I don't know how to do it. Like there's no container anywhere that I can see. So, I'm not sure what to do. I'm kind of stuck.
I mean, there's plenty of containers, but...
I'm also trying to see, is it a gun? She has something in her hand, but I can't tell what it is.
What's up,
I
Benny?
feel like it is something that we need, but I'm not sure how to do this. We got the water boiling. What the hell's it see anything. They obviously want me to put something on here, but I don't know what. I tried all my items. None of them seem to work. I see nothing else in here. I don't get it. I guess we'll go to the next room and kill the enemy and go from there. But obviously, I'm going to need that item. I don't know how to solve that puzzle.
Kill him. Kill him. Come on, DSP, quit jacking it. Thanks for the streams and God bless. Oh, that's absolute fucking bullshit.
I had to take the hit. There's no way to get him off me. At least I didn't take any damage. Here? I don't see anything up here. I don't know what the purpose... Oh. Oh! Found something.
Has he really bailed out, though? It's a fake tip.
A handsaw frame. Oh. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. There's iron on the wall there. The table is strewn with leftovers of a recent meal. It looks as if they were in a rush to leave. Well, I think we warmed the handsaw and then we used the handsaw to cut the frozen hand. That's my guess. It's a resplendent painting of the Last Supper. Yes, it is. Anything out of the ordinary?
Take a sip.
Not really. I think it's a real painting they used. Apparently the hammer doesn't work, even though it says it could easily be destroyed. Look, the hammer doesn't do anything. Nope. So it's not the hammer. Hammer is not the solution here. Okay. Okay, maybe we just use the saw without using the oven?
That's gonna be gruesome.
Yes. Frozen hand. What the hell's in it? What's in the hand? Now we melt the hand, I bet. Okay. Oh, I don't want to do that. A cryptex. Really? It's chess. A code cryptex with rotable dials. Each dial face features a chess piece. Oh, God. We're going to use this. I haven't seen anything. We did find the book that it describes chess moves, right? But we don't know, like, where is this used? There are 7 different chess pieces, but I don't know. Maybe we're just going to go in the order that they were called out in that document. Maybe that's literally all it is we reread the document. So what was the first thing? It definitely said the first one was the rook. Yeah, for sure it said the first one was the rook. And then the next one was...
The knight.
The knight. And then the next one was... the bishop. And the next one was the queen. Or was it? Was it the queen?
Chat, tell him what
There's an
to
extra
do.
There's an extra, so I don't know. The pawn came before the king. The king was the last one it described, I believe. That's the king, right? That's the queen. Yeah, it's confusing because the book, there's only 6 unique chess pieces, right? The queen, the king, the bishop, the rook, the knight, and the pawn. But this is 7. So that doesn't help. This can't be it. How do you get an OG badge? You get an OG badge on Kick for 20 gifted subs. You get a VIP badge for 10 gifted subs. That's how it works. So if someone's interested in getting a badge today, that'd be great, considering the fact that support has been frozen for 45 minutes, and we're not even to halfway to our goal. If you want to get a badge today, obviously I would offer it. That's how you do it. So I don't know. Yeah, they didn't, you didn't save the journal. The journal, the only thing that saved is the ones you pick up, and you didn't pick up the one about, chess. Wait, what? This is all wrong. After, I'm trying to remember what they mentioned after the bishop. Was it? No, I think it was the queen. Then they mentioned the pawn. And then they mentioned the king. Yeah, doesn't work. That wasn't it. It wasn't how they mentioned them. I guess there must be somewhere where it mentions this. Yeah. Codoing, thanks for a buck. This is definitely a tough puzzle. I don't know where this codex is going to apply to. We don't know yet. Maybe it's further in. Maybe we go further into that other door. Okay. This is the Califactory. Whatever the holy hell a Califactory is. I've never heard of that before. Oh, look. A chessboard mat. A chess mat looks like it has strange marks on it. Whoa. Oh, it's the moves. So that's a knight, rook, bishop, queen.
King.
What the fuck?
King.
I don't know what those next two are. What's a Y? There's no move. There's no piece that can go in a Y format.
Pawn.
Besides, maybe we can say the pawn, because the pawn can only move straight, but it can take pieces off
Yes.
of that spot. So maybe a Y. But what the hell? Oh, that's king then.
Dumbass.
So it's knight, rook, bishop, queen, king, pawn, knight.
I wonder which one in chat told him how to do that.
Here we go. The crown key. We got it. A worn key with a crown-shaped bow? Bow? It's not a bow. It must be a crown-shaped bow.
1601 because he hit the goal, of course.
Where'd that go to? A crown? Locked door? I'm not sure. We might have to backtrack and find this door. All right. Oh, I agree. So Puricato immediately says these are 100 times better than Silent Hill F puzzles. Exactly. Why? They're little brain teasers. Yes, you can figure them out if you have a little bit of basic knowledge. Okay? Like they explained the way that chess pieces move, then they gave you the chess puzzle. In Silent Hill F, it's like, just know what a cherry blossom tree looks like. And if you don't, tough shit. You can't solve the puzzle.
But how did you not know what a cherry blossom looked like? Guys, I've seen pictures of them. Then you know what they fucking look like.
Way better. Exactly. Way better puzzles. Okay. All right, so that puzzle solved immediately. Got a first aid kit. That's what was that noise? That noise it made. The detail in the statue is impressive. Oh, recording tape. But this is in the save room. I thought you only got recording tapes in save rooms. I guess not. And by the way, now we're going back to the North Corridor and we can save our game, so maybe that's why they gave you the recording tape. Okay, but what is this room? Oh, what the hell is that? Looks like something can be placed here. Yeah, I don't know what. I guess we'll be backtracking for whatever the hell that is. Oh, by the way, so something I can tell you right now I like about this game, they remove items from your inventory that you don't need. So they took the saw out of inventory once we used it, so now it doesn't take up space and make me think that we use it later. That's good. I definitely like that a lot. Okay, well...
Wow, this game is holding his
I feel like we've
hand
done
in
everything
a way I
we need to do
never
in this
thought
area,
of.
right? It sure feels that way. This is where we are. We can't get...
Yeah, way more common than chess moves.
Obviously, they unlocked this for a reason, right? We solved everything in the kitchen. What is this? This here? This was the wall that needed to be destroyed, and we don't have a way to destroy it. So they're showing it as a lock, but technically it's not a lock. Okay. We got a crown key, but I have no idea what the crown key will open. We do have a couple options. It could be this gate down here. We know it's not the Lady Chapel because that's the room that has the arms blocking it. So it can't be that. I don't remember what this door to the museum had locking it, so maybe it's the door to the museum, but I can't recall. We know it's not that. That's the wall that needs to be destroyed. And I don't remember this at all. I have no idea what that is. Shucks. Ren Jesse James says, would you play a chess variant for a night stream during multi-game marathon like King of the Bridge looks fun? I'm not opposed to it, but I did try real chess earlier in the year. It didn't really work.
Because you suck at chess.
People were pretty bored by the second time I played it. All right, actually, it's time. Wow. Oh, time flies.
It's time for me to
bag.
bag.
You're trying to solve puzzles. A whole hour has passed. It's time to split the part. So we will continue on with another hour of Tormented Souls 2 in just a moment. But let's split the part. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, I'm just going to get up and stretch my legs to get a little bit of blood flow, everybody. But Guys, we have an hour left on the stream.
Have an hour left. Give me
64
money.
bucks of support. This is not good. It's not. I don't know what's going on. All my other playthroughs currently are doing much better.
I don't know what's going on, guys. Why don't you give me more money?
Pokemon, Ninja Gaiden 4, even Truck Sim. You know, even Mario is doing way better than this. Mario didn't hit the goal, but we still did good. Right now, we're not even halfway to our goal with an hour left. That's not good at all. All right, so please support the stream if you like survival horror. If you like the fact that I'm playing this today.
You guys like the fact that I'm making money by begging for money.
I don't know where all the survival horror
Give me more
fans
money.
are. Attendance is just average. It's not great. So I don't know where everyone went. People were asking me for survival horror like for a month. They're like, where's all the survival horror this month? So while we're waiting, the game's coming out. So now it's out. Okay?
Well, now it's out. Give me money for it.
Well, I love work. Thanks for 100 kicks.
Very much not true.
So now we're up to 65 bucks of support. All right, please, let's get some support right now. Guys, we have so little support on Kick today. Let's get a sub. Let's get another Kick. Let's go one of each. On YouTube, let's get a super chat. Let's get a membership. We have no memberships today besides the ones that were gifted during the podcast, 2. Let's get some memberships. Let's get some super chats, and let's get some tips. Let's get it all right now. Let's get momentum going right now. Let's get to 100. Let's get to 100 bucks. Then in this final hour, we only have to do another 50. Let's get to 100 right now.
Right
Let's
meow.
go. All right, I gotta stretch my
Right
legs.
about
20 seconds.
meow. Give me some money. Check it out. Meow. Give me money. So you know he's getting on his phone. He's getting on his phone right now to look up the puzzle. Uh-oh.
No, but here's why you don't do stuff that way, because that's how people mess with you.
Oh, come on. What is going on?
Like for a month, they're like, where's all the survival horror this month? So while we're waiting, the game's coming out.
Oh.
So now it's out. Okay. Princess Luna just gifted a membership. Thank you, Princess Luna. Now we're up to 68. Support Rally Man said he tipped 10 if I do a Skeletor voice for Jade. That's not how it works. Here's how it works. He supports and then he says, hey, maybe you want to do a favor? And I say, oh, okay, then I feel good because you supported me. Not you distinctly ask for something up front, you know?
You don't buy anything for me, guys.
Someone
Just
says,
give me
"Ill
money
Mind
for
of
no
DSP
reason.
Gifted a sub. The ill mind of DSP? Interesting. Well, I got your money. I don't know whose mind is ill here. You just paid me. Thanks for $5. Yeah. No, but here's why you don't do stuff that way, because that's how people mess with you. They're like, hey, if you do this, I'll give you something. And then they don't give it to you. You know, like it happens every time. Like every single time. I'm not stupid.
First of all, you are stupid. Maybe because you're such a bitch that keeps happening to you. Just saying.
And the guy's name is literally Support Rally Man. It ain't real. It's not a normal regular who's here and is like, oh, let's do something nice or whatever. No, it's just an asshole, okay? I don't fall for that shit. You're going to tip me before I do it. Well, then tip me.
And give me
Wait,
money.
I'm going to tip you before you do it, but you didn't tip me.
Well, did you check your
You didn't tip me, so
tips?
then why didn't you? You see the point I'm making here?
See what
It's
the point I'm
nonsense.
making?
What are you
Give
talking
me
about? I'm
money.
going to tip you before you do it, but you didn't tip me.
Give me money.
First you tip, then you
First,
ask,
give me money.
then I do if I'm feeling
And I
positive.
do
about the support.
money. Money.
Not, if you do this, then I'll tip you, and then you never do. That's not how it works.
Holy fuck, it's 100% all about the money.
Okay, how about this?
Give
Keep
me
the
money.
$10, all right? It's not worth the hassle. It really isn't. Since you don't understand how this works, you can keep the $10. It's fine. I'll find someone else.
I'll find someone else to give me money.
Unbelievable.
Holy shit, this is
Really,
insane.
gotta make a big show and dance out of it. Okay. Anyway, guys, so now we're at 73 bucks of support, roughly halfway to the goal, with an hour left. Okay? Please, let's get some support from some intelligent humans who actually like the content.
From intelligent
and want to support it. That would be
humans.
great. All right, it's
Come
classic
on, guys,
survival
with all the
horror,
intelligent
random release. You want it
humans
on
ready to
release
give me
day. Here it
money.
is. Please support it. The truth is, you know, this was going to be a major stream for the next week. I was going to play this on Sunday. I was going to play it again during the week, at least 3 times this week. But I need to know you guys like it and you want it.
I need to know you
All
guys
right,
are
this
going
is
to
how
give
you
me
show me by supporting me from your
money.
So please support the game. All right, we got an hour left. Let's jump back into it and stop dicking around. Oh, here we go.
There we go, money.
Someone just did a €10 super chat. Timothy Higgins says, I want to congratulate you on sticking to the gym. It's something I struggle with. I think that you deserve a lot of credit and respect for sticking with it. Have a great stream. Thank you. In fact, last night was my final workout night of the week. It was 5 straight days, and it was a hard one. I actually hit a new record for curls.
A new record,
I did
guys.
more curls
Should
than I
give
had
me money
before
for that.
with the weight that I'm currently using. So it was good, but now my arm is all sore from doing that. So I got to recover for a couple of days, and I get back to it over the weekend. So thank you to Timothy Higgins. Let's see how much that's actually worth. That's euros. Let's see here. Go.
Yes, you totally tip before you get your food, dude. Don't you know? Give him a
It's
nice,
$10,
crisp $100 bill
$11.62.
and say, give me food.
Thank you, Timothy. Is that actually the biggest super chat? It is the biggest super chat. All right, that gets us up to 84 of support. So now we're more than halfway to the goal. All right, we got an hour left. Let's get some gameplay in. And please
All right, left, guys.
stream,
Give me money.
and we'll go from there. Okay? All right, here we go. Okay, everyone, welcome back to Tormented Souls 2 here on DSP Gaming. We have just obtained the crown key. We're trying to figure out where to use it. It's not this door. This door needs some kind of a weird crest to get into. So I think what we're going to do is backtrack and now, I guess, reinvestigate the stuff we've been to and say, where do we use this crown key? I really don't know. Let's head back.
I don't know, but someone does know. Give me money to tell me where it is.
We don't have to redo all that stuff we just did. Here we are. Okay. All right, so where do we use this crown key? Excuse me. Where are there doors that we could not open? Let's see.
Keep clearing your throat in frustration that people aren't giving you more money.
It's not the Lady Chapel. That's the one that has the arms, okay? So it has to be, it's not on this floor, unless it's the museum door, which it could be. I don't remember what it said we needed to get into the museum. So we could backtrack all the way that way, or we go back down through the library, back down to, or I'll back up to the second floor. There is a door here that was locked in the library, and then there's this. And there's another door over here. It could be any of these. So you know what? Let's do the library. Let's go back to the library. And let's see if that's what it is.
More money.
Thank you, supporters. I appreciate that. Yeah. Supportive support just did a second 100 kicks. Thank you, supportive support.
Yeah, let's do it like 1,000 times in a row.
So this
Get
is
that
locked.
fucking
It's locked on
annoying
the other
sound
side.
over and over and over again. Because that'll make for a
Phone
great
puzzles, we have
stream.
absolutely no solution at all. Yeah. Maybe we have to go all the way back to this door. It's the only thing I can think of, right? Thank you, supportive support, for those kicks. World Wrestling DX says, how's the game so far? Very classic. Like, it really does feel like a pure throwback to classic survival horror. Looks like supportive support did a third, so now we're up to 87 of support. Thank you, supportive support, for the kicks. Very throwback to classic survival horror. For me, this is refreshing, because I like classic survival horror. And see, we need something to put on here to use it. We don't have the item yet. Okay. It looks like we may have to go all the way back to here. Maybe this is the door that we're going to...
YouTube, Kick, Patreon, behind the scenes. He's got a few things. And, of course, his wife working a job and making her own money. But, guys, she's got to pay her own bills. Like what? Her phone. Condoms by Tyrone so she doesn't get pregnant.
Other side, so that's not it. Well, the good news is we go through the bell tower. The bell tower now links back to the other place, so we're not stuck here. And we can use that to try to open other doors. So let's do that. Let's go through the bell tower door. Wait a minute, I need to go down, not up. That was dumb of me. Here we go.
Oh, so we're supposed to force ourselves to enjoy survival horror.
Here we are.
When it's played by him, it's definitely suffering.
Now. Maybe it's the museum key, right? It might be, because I think we've done everything else, so it's probably the museum key then. Yeah, this is how we got into the kitchen. We did all those puzzles. We did all this already. Okay. This is where we had come from. Yup, that goes back out to the cloister. Oh, fuck. Where did he come from?
Right into the wall. Good job!
There's really no way to avoid getting hurt in this game.
You went into a wall! You could have tried to
No
move!
noise at all. That's fair.
Stop going right into the fucking walls, jackass!
He still got me. This is so annoying. I guess I have to use... Oh, wait, I can use this. There we go. Okay.
Oh, backs him into a wall. Guys, why can't I dodge?
This guy, trust me, Jade, this guy, he's a charlatan. If he was going to support, he would have just supported. He's saying, oh, I was going to support, and then I don't know, I was going to... Dude, he didn't support yet. If he actually liked me in my content, he would have supported by now. We would have been fine. He's not
Would have
doing it
given
on
me
purpose.
thousands
He's
of
not
dollars by
doing
now,
it on purpose.
guys.
guys we killed here. It's not this. What the hell is this? I might need to use something. Use what? The pins are holding the bar. I think I need something to do this, but what? Like, what do you use? We don't have a tool or anything. Here, use the Holy
You
Bible.
are a tool.
Oh, come on. Not the Holy Bible? No? I'm not sure. I'm genuinely not sure what they want me to do here. I don't know what this is. They're not explaining it. I can't really tell. Does it look like a star?
The game still
Kinda looks
hasn't
like a
told
star, doesn't it?
me.
Yeah. Damn. So I'm honestly not sure. Wait a minute. Did I not come down here before? Oh, this just unlocked. Okay. So you know what? Maybe the key opens the basement. Yeah. I think that's what it is. See that door that was down there? That might be what we need to do then. Okay. This way. This is the one place we haven't been back to yet. Yep, I think this is it. We gotta go the whole way through here. Frame rate's tanking right now. That's completely unfair.
That was unfair, guys. The game should have warned me. Punch him in the throat, in the throat. Punch him in the throat,
great, there's
in
no
the
map.
throat.
This is not cool.
Just 17 minutes away. Oh, that looks like it'll fuck you up.
Nothing. Nothing there. I have a feeling if you had to do this and all that shit was on, you'd die like instantly, but because I opened those doors, maybe this makes it easier.
Like the guy told you to do that. Oh, now who you banning?
Let's see. All these different ways to go. Oh my god. The jailer's room. Is this a save room? I guess so. The Black Blood, Sister Angelica's notepad. The Black Phoenix experiment has yielded an interesting result, a most peculiar blood sample. It is a deep black and exudes a foul smell, though that is not what shocked me the most. Under the microscope, the blood cells have nuclei. Blood cells do not have nuclei. That is not all. They're surrounded by thousands of mitochondria and behave in a way I have never seen in all of my years of study. The radiation emanating from the sample is implausible. The numbers are off the charts. It is much more radioactive than enriched uranium. To reduce the risk of exposure, we have
That's
only
not
been
good.
handling micro samples. Mother Lucia also provided us with a serum that counteracts the symptoms of exposure. Where would she get such a thing? I'm concerned about the long-term effects this may have on the team and our equipment. Weird.
You're gonna melt from the inside, dude.
Okay. You're gonna go soon, Jade? It's all good.
Jade!
Okay. Sounds like a save room. It is a save room. Nice. We got some shoddy shells. That's cool. An impressive collection of creepy masks adorns the wall. Wow. The proportions of the bed are unusually large. Uh-oh. Could it be the big guy lives down here? Several religious figures have been meticulously carved in wood. Gareth, I already did that. You missed it. We already did that. Yes, we're good with that. An odd collection of objects and line the shelves. It's weird to see that symbol on the wall. That's similar to the symbol. It's behind me right now. It's similar to the symbol you need to open that door, but you can't take this one off the wall. There's no, you can't even interact with it. All right, I guess we'll save. I mean, we got down here in the dark. This way, if we die a bunch, we can just resume from here. Okay. Here we are. Okay. Is there anything like that? Oh! Oh! This wire is keeping the electric box shut. We got a wire now.
Thank you, Gareth, for telling him how to do that.
Oh, what the fuck does that say?
I mean, there's what?
What just happened? I don't want to use that. That was weird.
25 combinations, maybe?
No, I can't use... Oh. I'm not sure what the wire is used for. I don't know what the fuck any of this means. Like, we didn't find anything that looks like this. Remote control of reusable stainless steel wire. Is this even a puzzle? Are we supposed to find a solution? Or are you supposed to guess?
Oh, okay, I'm so bored I'm leaving. I'm gonna go watch videos of paint drying. Good job, Angelo.
Like, the reason I did this is if you take those two, you could put them into that, and it would make a solid square. That's why I picked those. What the hell? I say use. Look, it says use. It's a glitch, selecting my book for no reason. I have no idea how to do this. Final wish. Just did a 20-member bomb. 20 memberships on YouTube
the
from
stream's
Final Wish.
been
Let's make sure this is the
saved.
real Final Wish. No, it's not. It's fake.
Ah!
It's not the real Final Wish, therefore it gets a ban.
Wow, that's quick.
Removed. They're not real.
He was so happy for a second.
So ban
He
and
was
fake
so
asshole calling the same
happy.
guy who gifted 300 fake memberships earlier this week. So that doesn't count. Fuck that idiot. Okay.
Ah, he was so happy. Take a sip of your gin. To calm your
Stop
nerves.
doing it now. Let's see. Okay, go on. All right. So I don't know what to do here. Like, I don't see a logic answer to this. Yeah, I don't see a logical answer to this puzzle. Maybe we do need to figure it out from here. I don't know. I don't know what these symbols mean at all.
There's like 25 combinations. You can try them all. Be boring
I
as
don't know.
fuck, but hey, you're known for being boring.
Same thing here. This matches that. There's 5, so they can't all match. That's the problem. There's 5 of them. I don't know. Actually, this would match, because take a look. That's 1 triangle missing. That's 2 triangles missing. That's a 4th triangle missing, which means all 3 of these would make up 1 square. And then here, that would fit in there. So this would be 2 squares. So maybe we gotta solve it later, but that might actually be the solution. But I did.
Well then,
There's an enemy, but I don't know where. I only have 8 nails left.
you got the shoddy.
Skeleton. Yeah. We got 1 solution, and this asshole attacked me. I'm probably gonna have to heal. Oh, now I turn the lights on. Gee, that's helpful. The guy already attacked me from behind. Can't hit him through the bars. Okay.
Aw, something else pop out and kill him.
Okay. All I got was a solution for 1 symbol. That was it. Doesn't work until I solve the puzzle. Too dark to see the bottom of the pit. The enemy's down there. It's not moving. This is where I came from, right? Yes, it is. So, I mean, I could literally just guess at the puzzle, but it's going to take like an hour. But we can guess at it. What do we know? We You know that it's Pac-Man. Wait, what? Oh, to unlock the cells, first ensure the selector on the panel are properly set, then pull the lever over the pit. That doesn't help at all. No shit. Of course.
Huh.
What does this even mean? I don't know. Are they insinuating don't use anything blocky at all? Only triangles and rounded? Maybe that's what they're saying. Only triangles
That's
and
what
rounded.
it looks like to me.
Man, this is confusing. Wait a minute. I think I understand. They're saying the diagram is either a circle or a triangle. That's it. It's a circle or a triangle. So it can't be... Everything has to fit into a circle or a triangle. That's your solution. Because that's a triangle. That would fit. Nothing blocky can be correct, so that's wrong. That's wrong. That can't fit in a circle. That could. That fits in a circle. Has a little extra on the edges, but it still fits in a circle. I could be wrong, but this might be right. I'm not sure. There doesn't seem to be any indication if you're right, though. All you do is go pull the lever and see what happens. I was right. I was right. Is he still in his cell? Or is he coming out? Fuck. I think he's still in his cell. I think we have to pull the lever on his cell to let him out. That's what I think it works.
I like that kick, Jay. He should take an IQ test on stream. That'd be hilarious. That's how poorly he does. Guys, I don't get it. 2 + 2 = what? They still haven't told me.
Okay, we got some ammo. That's good. Oh, fuck. I can't even reload. Okay. Mission, how you doing? Good to see ya. The skeleton is far too big to be that of a regular person. This bed frame seems light enough to move.
Dun dun dun. Move it.
Ah.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Then why did you click on it?
Not ready to go in the crypts yet.
I don't want to do that, guys. Then why did you click on it?
Stalking Tiger with an $8 super chat says, I really enjoy the Blues Clues vibes that your recent Pokemon streams have been giving. Makes me nostalgic for when life was simpler. This game sucks. If you say so, it's classic survival horror. I like it. I'm having a good time with this game.
I'd be having a better time if we had more
You
money.
just don't like classic survival horror games, right? If you're looking for more action-based, that's not what this is at all. This is a throwback to old Resident Evil and Silent Hill.
We're up to $103, guys.
Okay, thank you, Stalking Tiger, for the support. We're at 95 with about 30 minutes left on the stream. Can we rally and hit the goal?
Oh no, he just got up to 95. All right.
I feel like we will. Oh, great.
I said, why not do shotgun nail gun combo? I seem to do pretty well. 1 shotty, 3 nails, a lot better.
Phone book page. Ooh. We definitely need that for something. 1041. That's all it says. Oh, wait. X. What the fuck does that say? I have no idea. 1041 dash dash X something something something. So I guess we're gonna need this for a puzzle later. So I'm glad that we got it. No, you see, that's the difference. Okay? That's the difference here, guys.
Lean and manual band.
Stalking Tiger doesn't necessarily like this game, but he does like me and my content, so he supported the stream anyway.
So he gave me money
See,
anyway.
I appreciate that. Like, Stalking Tiger knows he likes other things, like he likes Pokemon. He couldn't be here for Pokemon, so he came by and he supported this stream. I appreciate that a lot. If you like my other content, but you don't like this stream, you should still support the stream. We're gonna get back to the other content that you
You
like.
should still
may
give
not
me
be
money,
able to
assholes.
right? Oh, he died to 1 shotgun shot. Good. Oh, there's nothing in here. I wasted a shotgun shot. It was a complete waste of time. There's nothing in here. Well, that really stinks. I have very limited ammo now. Ugh. I can't even kill a guy with the nail gun. I only have 6 nails. So I need to use a shotgun shell to kill an enemy now. And I only have 4 shotgun shells left. Damn, this sucks. Alright,
guys, the game doesn't give me enough
the
money.
room here and see what's down there. We don't have a map yet for this area, so hopefully we find one.
That was creepy.
What a lovely singing voice that person has.
Remember about DSP's wife. Nice.
Alright, we got some nails, but I can't reload down here because there's no light.
Just 10 minutes away from that.
I can't fight down here at all because there's no light. Oh, man.
Spoopy, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine.
Another door. Is there anything over here? What's the point of this area? I wonder how long these bodies have been in this horrible place. It's completely dark. There's bodies rotting. But I can't interact with any of them. There's something on a pedestal. I can't interact with that. Like, there's no point to this area. Right?
You know, Sino
Here we
Gaming.
go, another fake. Let's ban this idiot. Hold on.
More bands, more bands, more bands.
There we go. Yeah, this person keeps coming by dropping fake memberships. I banned them too. Here we go. Guys, considering all the trolling going on, it would be great to get some real support on this stream. If we can hit the goal.
Guys, because the trolls give me
$50
money.
Can we get there? Can we get to some real support instead of this fake asshole? It's a complete turd burger.
Boyd has become a member. Yay.
No need for haste. Some mistakes require time to be rectified. The Wild Burger sister... I said Turd Burger, and now it's the Wild Burgers. The Wild Burger sisters are coming. I can feel Nautilus radiating more intense malevolent energy as he senses their approach. Worry not for haste, Nautilus. All will come to be in due time. So we are the Wild Burger sisters, right? You're one, and your other sister is the other?
Yes. Take a sip.
So they're writing about you in here. Old stack jars emanating a nauseating smell.
Probably organs.
Sword, but they don't let you pick it up. You prefer the hammer over the sword. Alright guys, last 20 minutes or so of the stream. Last chance to support classic survival horror. If you like it,
Last chance to
support my
give me
channel in general,
money.
please do. Alright, and that way we can negate this nonsense of these fake memberships that this idiot keeps coming back with. Hell? Cursed book.
Ooh. Is Ash gonna be in this game? Good, bad, he's the guy with the gun?
A book covered with stitched human flesh. Pinch it. Pinch the flesh. So I guess we just needed this. I don't know what we do with it, though. What the hell do we do with this book? Ah. Use. Aha! So we would have been trapped, and we would have had to walk by all the traps, but because I figured that out, now the traps turn back off. Okay. Maybe? Because the traps are still going. Oh, that's not good. They walked right by the trap.
Ah. Yes! Fuck him up!
else here, right? No. Okay, we leave, I guess.
Damn it, he got so fucking lucky there.
I guess we leave. There's nothing else to do. Okay, so I don't know what to do with this book. The only thing I think of is to backtrack all the way, because we didn't go at the very beginning of this underground area. We actually did not go the other way. We came straight this way. I guess we should save again, so that way if we die, we don't have to redo everything, because that would really suck. So I guess we'll save.
It would have been funny if we died.
We have enough. We have 3, so we can definitely save again. Okay.
Oh. Try to save scum, huh?
Okay. Oh, you were able to use the trap to kill them? Yeah, I guess they passed it. It sucks, right? Alright. Sucks now because all these traps are around. We're gonna have to dodge them. See? Maybe because we put the book in, it's not as bad. Not sure.
Come on, get him with one of the traps.
Can I get past this one or not? Never went this way. What's this? Just a skeleton? Oh, there's nothing else here. Never mind. So we did everything correctly.
I don't have to even fuck something up.
Oh, we're back. Okay. We're back in the basement. Of course, remember there was an enemy down here. Okay, the guy. Maybe we have to go back to the guy. Where the hell was he? In the crematorium? I think he was in the crematorium, right? Okay. I'm pretty sure he was in the crematorium.
Ban, ban, ban. I don't want to be Mr. Ban.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, I just received a contribution. I'm going to read it out word for word. This is Troy Smith. I actually changed my name now to Nico Bellic 0318 now that YouTube has this name change going on today. I hope this gets a night stream. I have a hard time making the day streams. Thank you, Troy Smith, now known as Nico Bellic. They contributed a $55 tip.
So fucking fake.
$55 from Nico Bellic, formerly known as Troy Smith.
Is your wife still an obese, lonely cow? He was so excited about the tip, he forgot to ban the guy making fun of his wife.
Thank you. Let's get this on the leaderboard.
Is your wife still an obese, fat, lonely cow? Feel real.
And,
yeah, fake tip.
These are all fake memberships. The same idiot came with another account. He's a complete idiot. All right. It's an 0813, right? I believe that's what you said. What the hell just happened?
Which means we hit the goal. Yay! That means I can leave on time, guys.
Despite the utter nonsense from this idiot giving out fake memberships, guess what? We hit the goal. And here's the other funny part. I actually do get some income from the fake memberships. Not a lot, but for 50, I'll probably get like $1 or $2. So not only did we hit the goal, we exceeded the goal. Because the troll is so stupid, they actually sent me money for the low-end gifted memberships. Plus, I also hit the goal legitimately outside of that nonsense as well. So I technically made more than 150 on this stream, thanks to the trolls. But I do want to say thank you.
And ad revenue, don't forget the ad revenue, jackass.
Everyone who super chatted, those who tipped, and for the little bit of contributions that I did get on Kick today. Thank you for supporting the premiere of Tormented Souls 2. I hope that you're enjoying it. I like classic survival.
Wait until your Kick chat for the little support I've gotten on Kick, guys. For the very little support, guys. Very little support on Kick.
At 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10 goals hit. 6 to go for DSP tries it. Domino's Pizza for the first time in over a decade. Okay. Very, very nice. Now, we need to get back this guy. Fuck. I need to fight this enemy, but I can't because there's no light.
Get him and fuck him up.
How am I supposed to fight him when there's no light? This sucks. I'm just gonna keep losing health in that room.
Found the book. Give it to me now.
Maybe, just maybe, you're not supposed to fight him. You're supposed to run by.
I don't want to hold it a second longer. This thing's cursed.
It is the holiest of books. You have no idea how powerful it is. The ancient secrets contained in these pages will allow me to speak with the dead. I
Hey, we had an agreement, remember?
Yes. You wanted to open the chapel so you could find your sister. Oh, yes. Here it is. I see. It's a powerful curse protecting the chapel door. Someone has gone to a lot of trouble to secure it. It says here, the only way to lift that curse is using the tears of a saint.
Where am I supposed to find the tears of a saint? Do they even exist, or is your book talking in riddles?
Her lips aren't
They
synced.
exist. I can assure you. Although not necessarily in this world.
What do you mean?
In the convent,
What do you
there is a museum
mean?
where I used to study. It is a very quiet place. In there, you will find a statue. The statue of Santa Teresita. Legend has said that the statue has on occasion been seen to cry tears of blood. Maybe you should take a look.
Creepy.
There it is. It's my key to the museum door. Now go. I have some reading to attend to.
Obnoxious voice acting, and the lips were not synced. So what sucks right now is, so I can't save.
I'll say if they do like Siri or something, that should keep the cheap memberships going.
Real quick, go behind them and use the wire, choke them out. He's held shut by the cursed soul of sinners, and the only way you'll get through is to exercise the ghosts. Here we go, ready? We're gonna use it like a garrote. Use it on him, but it won't let me. I want to use it on his neck. Zoop! Well, the bummer here, I need to get to a save point, which means we have to go back through that hallway with that same enemy again. Okay? And, we have to get to a save point. If we go this way, and up here, that takes you right to the north corridor and takes you to the save room. We have to get past this enemy again, and there's no light in the hallway to shoot that enemy. So I feel like I have to take more damage, which really sucks. I'm gonna have to take damage to tank it out.
Maybe try to be faster and run by him. I mean, just saying, if run by him might not get hit. Just saying.
Still got me, even though I ran right past him, he got me. Sucks. Oh, I'm fine. It did no damage. That's pretty crazy. It's 0 damage. Okay. Here we go. So this should take us right to the hallway. The save room is this way. And that's the end of my stream for today. Sucks I have to waste another ribbon, but I have to. You know, I have to use another ribbon here to end my stream.
Ribbon?
Alright, so next time around, we'll be getting back downstairs to the museum.
You're not playing Resident Evil. It's not
What's
ribbons.
next? So far, so good. I am enjoying Tormented Souls 2. Let's see if she has anything to say. No. So she only has things to say at save rooms at scripted intervals. Okay. Alright, so, folks, good. I would say good stream. Good game so far. I love survival horror. This is classic survival horror. It's up my alley.
And it was saved by one person. That's all that
Here's the
matters.
thing. I don't know really what to do about it because we played it as a day stream and it almost didn't hit the goal. Like Nico Bellic had said, they prefer for it to be a night stream so they could actually be here. So, I don't know. I could put this on night streams, but then that would leave Silksong and Pokemon to be like endless day streams back and forth, while it would be this and Ninja Gaiden 4 as night streams, I guess. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. Because I was going to play this again as the day stream on Sunday, but now people seem to say they want it as a night stream. All right, maybe I should shuffle the schedule around. Maybe I should. All right, maybe I will. Anyway, thank you guys for a great premiere stream. I hope you enjoy. If you're watching on YouTube on demand, remember, liking the videos, leaving comments, engagement is key in the first few parts of any playthrough. I would appreciate if you could do that. Thanks in advance. See you next time for more awesome streaming of Tormented Souls 2. Okay. All right, folks. Well,
Guys, get the clock out on time.
I know that it was
Yay.
a big contribution at the end that got us to the goal, but hey, it was still a fun stream. I had a great time. Hope that you guys did too. Excuse me. So, great time. Tonight we're going to do more Ninja Gaiden 4 on my late stream. That's going to start between 7 to 7:30.
This Ninja Gaiden is so fucking bad.
No?
Why can't you do that off stream? Why you gotta do it on stream?
Oh, sorry. I'm a little distracted here.
Guys, I was distracted by playing on my
Ninja Gaiden 4
phone.
tonight between 7 and 7:30 p.m. Pacific time.
Dude, all
Hope
the
that you will
streams are
join me for
bad.
that. And thanks. Thank you so much for a great stream, a great premiere stream. I hope that you had a good time. All right. If you're not interested in Ninja Gaiden 4 tonight, I'm off for 2 days. I return on Sunday. There will be a level 1 podcast. There will be a major stream. Now, originally it was going to be Tormented Souls 2, but I'm debating. Should I do that, or should I possibly instead, I don't know. Should I do something different? Should we do Silksong? Should we do Pokemon? And then do Truck Sim on the late stream, and then bring back Tortured Soul or Tormented Souls as late streams this week? I don't know. I'll think about it. All right, I will. Maybe I'll talk to the audience tonight as well, and we'll see the consensus. Because it was weird. Attendance today was not great. It was okay, but it was not great. And we almost didn't hit the goal. If it weren't for Nico, we wouldn't have. So I guess we'll talk about it, okay? All right, everyone. Thank you so much. Have a good night. See you tonight for, hopefully, Ninja Gaiden 4. If not, I'll see you Sunday. Peace out.
And run away, run away. 3 minutes. Went past his scheduled ending time by 3 minutes because he hit the goal. One of those fans learned. If you save that $55 super chat or tip, whatever the fuck it was, even though it's probably fake, but if you save it for, say, 1610, hey, you get an extra 10 minutes of gameplay out of him. 10 minutes more of begging. 10 minutes more of crying. Like that. DSP Gaming for 15 years. It's been longer than that, dude. You've been on YouTube for 17, going on 18 years. And he still sucks. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I know I did. And now I get to watch Vikings football. Woo! Thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day. Yay, Vikings, go Skull. Gotta be on Amazon TV, so I gotta switch over to Amazon real quick once I get done with this. Can't fucking wait. Where's it right there? Also bet 326.30. 3, 2, 1.